what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, ooh.
Give me a break.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a break.
'Cause I sure need one.
Give me a break.
Yeah. I finally know where I belong.
Give me a break.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a break.
'Cause I sure need one.
Give me a break.
Yeah. I finally know where I belong.
Give me a break.
Will you get off my back?
Why? Why can't we go?
Because I don't want to.
Come on now, let's go to the movies.
Look, I am not in the mood for the movies, Addie.
You haven't been in the mood since the chief passed away.
That has nothing to do with it.
It's been 3 months now.
Look, you're beginning to get on my nerves.
I just want us to go to the movies.
Listen, you collard green eating wench.
Collard green eating?
Yeah. Why do you want to go to the movies anyway? They're always about the same thing. Some teenager with pimples trying to lose their virginity.
Well, it beats going to the dermatologist.
Huh, and you should know about that.
Besides, I don't eat collard greens.
You do so, you eat chitlins too.
I'll get it.
I'll get it.
I'll get it. No, Nell, sit down. You've been at work all day. But Sam, you were at school all day. So you were at school all day too. Yeah, but I slept.
What? You slept in school?
Oh, don't worry, Aunt Nell. See, they were on multiplication tables. And Julie taught me computer math. So I'm way ahead of my whole class.
Ah. In that case, what's 8 times 7?
I'll help Katie and Julie with the pots and pans.
It's 56.
Don't you think the kids are acting a little peculiar?
Peculiar?
Yes. No little boy wants to clean pots and pans.
Why not? He's already done his laundry and washed the car.
Oops, I forgot. Oh, hi, Simpson.
Hiya, Samantha.
Excuse me, Simpson. I have to go finish polishing the silverware.
Oh, Nell grounded you, huh?
No, I like polishing silverware.
Nell, is Samantha acting a little peculiar?
Why does everyone think there's something peculiar with my kids? Simply because they're considerate, huh?
She's right. Those kids aren't peculiar. They are weird.
Annie, will you please butt out? I'm sorry, Simpson. What's in the box?
Oh, it's for Joey. It's a belated birthday present.
Didn't you already give him a catcher's mitt for his birthday?
This is from the chief.
The chief?
Yeah. Just before he passed away, the chief ordered a caboose and some extra track for Joey's electric train. It finally got here. I had it gift wrapped. The chief didn't want it to come to the house. He was afraid Nell had ruined the surprise. He always used to say she was nosy.
Nosy?
Oh, yeah. The chief used to say if he had Nell on the police force, he'd assign her to the airport to sniff the luggage.
Thank you, Simpson, for bringing the package by, okay?
Sure, Nell. No, the chief used to say a lot of funny things about you, Nell.
I don't want to hear it right now, and I would appreciate it in the future if you would not talk about the chief in front of my kids.
Why not? Down at the station, we talk about him all the time. We even named the new cat Kaniski. And he's just like the chief. He's tough, he don't like to be petted, and he loves leftovers.
Goodbye, Simpson.
Yeah, goodbye, Nell. So long, Hattie.
You know, sometimes I just don't understand people.
Well, I understand people, but I sure don't understand you.
What's that supposed
You
to
won't
be?
finish it now. What's that?
Nothing. No, we'll talk about it later.
Now, what is there to talk about? It's for him.
For me?
Why are you sticking your nose into my... Why don't you go down to the airport and sniff some luggage?
Now, why are you making it such a big deal? It's a caboose for your electric train.
Yay! You did it again! Joey, go sit down on the sofa. This is from the chief. You see, he wanted to surprise you on your birthday, but it just got here today.
Good old Chief.
You see, that's why I was going to wait till later to give it to you. I know how much you love the chief, and I knew that an electric train would only remind you of him and make you sad. And you understand that, don't you, honey?
Oh, I understand, Aunt Nell. I'll be sad upstairs.
That is the first normal behavior I've seen in this house.
I'm going to remove your face.
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, hi, Addie. Now, I'm going out to the movies.
The movies? When there's a football game on TV?
So what?
Grandpa, there was a time they couldn't tear you and the chief away from the set.
Who wants to look at football? It's boring. Always the same. Bunch of millionaire white guys throwing the ball to a bunch of millionaire black guys.
Even Grandpa's acting a little peculiar.
Again with the peculiar.
We're all done with the pots and pans now.
Yeah, Katie and I are gonna go up and clean up our room.
Unless there's something else you want us to do.
Oh, come on, girls. You've done so much, and I am so proud of you. All I want you to do is go upstairs and relax.
Thanks.
You know, I cannot believe the two of you are sharing a room and still speaking to each other.
Are you kidding? We love it. Besides, it's fun hearing Sam's teenage problems with boys.
Oh, and I suppose you've never had problems with boys, huh?
Well, yeah, but I always had the solution. You see, if they start
I don't want to hear this. And I don't want you telling your sister about it either.
Yeah, but Nell, it's a good education for me. Katie talks in her sleep.
Why are you throwing things at me? I don't talk in my sleep.
Oh, yes, you do. Want to take a nap?
Oh, come on.
You know, I cannot believe the two of them actually act like they enjoy sharing a room. You know, now, why are they sharing a room? I mean, it's not like there's not enough room in the house. What about the chief's room? I mean,
Daddy? Baby, look, you're gonna miss your movie, okay?
okay, Nell, but I sure hope this family gets back to normal. I mean, everybody's being so nice to each other. It's like coming over to the little house on the prairie.
Jonathan, where are you going with Sydney?
I'm trying to get him out of the room.
Why?
Nell, the room is not big enough for me, Julie, and the bear. So we flipped for it, and the bear lost.
Come on, Jonathan. You know I wanted you to stay.
Well, you never actually said so.
Excuse me. Here, darling. Why don't you take this dress?
Thanks,
okay?
Nell.
And I'll get Sydney out of here.
Let me explain something to you now. In psychological terms, Sydney represented Julie's security blanket. Whenever Julie was significantly depressed, she would cuddle up with her teddy bear. Now Julie's security blanket is me.
Jonathan, are you all right?
Sure. Here, wear that to dinner.
Baby, are you sure it's the bear you want to get out of the room?
Yeah. Jonathan's a much better cuddler than Sydney is.
Yeah. Sure, that's all we could do is cuddle. The walls are paper thin.
Listen, in Japan, they have walls made out of rice paper, and that never stopped them. Why do you think they don't have time to cook the sushi?
We can't even have a good argument without everyone in the house knowing about it.
You've only been married 3 months. What do you have to argue about?
Just little personal things like last night.
Excuse me, I'm going to leave that.
We had this little argument over should Julie wear a nightgown or my pajama tops.
I go for pajama tops.
Julie, come here. Come on.
Yeah, no.
I vote for the pajama top, too. Okay, Sydney. Now, where am I gonna put you, huh? Oh, forget it.
Jonathan, you can't take my favorite chair.
Julie, I'm just trying to make it more comfortable.
Jonathan, I've had that chair since I was 6 years old.
Julie, my room is just too small. Every time I turn around that little room, I trip over this chair.
How come I never fall over it?
Because it likes you better.
You're silly.
It's a documented fact, Julie. Inanimate objects very often have a life of their own. Last night in the dark, I was walking to the bathroom, and when I passed by this chair, it deliberately stuck out its leg and tripped me.
Did you hear it laugh?
No, but I heard you laugh.
Honey, I know it's difficult, but it's only temporary. In 10, 12 years, we'll have a place of our own.
I've given this a lot of thought, and there's a perfectly simple solution to the problem.
What's the solution?
Why don't we move into your father's room?
Jonathan, I'm sorry.
Boy, I never expected that.
It was just a reflex action. I didn't mean to do it.
You know, for a girl who prides herself on being a cool intellectual, you certainly have a terrific right cross.
What's happening here?
I slapped Jonathan.
Julie.
Julie's never slapped my face before. In fact, no girl has ever slapped my face. To be perfectly honest with you, I've never given a girl a reason to slap my face.
You don't have to give me your resume. Just tell me what happened.
It was nothing.
Nothing? You slapped my face. To be perfectly honest with you, no
Never
girl has...
mind! It was just something he said.
Julie, no matter how angry you get, you should never have a reason to slap your husband's face. Now, honey, what did you say?
All I said was, why don't we move into your father's room?
What have I done?
You slapped my face. No girl has ever slapped my face. Now that makes 2 in one day.
But I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did. So did she.
No, it's different with her.
Why is it different when I slap him?
Because you're not as nice a person as I am.
I guess I shouldn't have said anything. After all, I'm new in this family. I'm practically an outsider.
Oh, Jonathan, baby, don't say that. I love you. No.
Oh, you're my husband, darling. I love you.
Yes, I love you too. I love you just as much as I love Grandpapa. I love Katie. I love Julie. I love Samantha. I love Joey. I mean, you're part of this family. I just don't want to hear from you. Grandpapa, you back from the movies already?
I didn't go to the movies. I took a long walk.
You've only been gone 10 minutes. How can you take a long walk?
When you're walking through Glen Lawn, 10 minutes is a long walk. Samantha, Katie, Joey.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm calling a family meeting. Come on, sit down here, everybody.
What's going on? Grandpa wants a family meeting.
Wow. My first family meeting. Can we get a picture?
No, we don't have time for Katie to fix her hair.
Where's Joey?
He's taking a bath.
Well, I'll get right to the point. I don't think we're being fair to the newlyweds.
Grandpa, Jonathan and I aren't complaining.
Yeah, now that we've got the bear out of the room, it's fine.
You had a bear in your room?
It was only staying there for the winter.
Oh.
Well, I was lying in bed, listening to Julie and Jonathan whispering in the next room.
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't hear a thing. But, I vote for pajama tops.
Papa, will you please just get on with it? I mean, what is this about?
Yes, well, I was thinking about when Mildred and I were first married, and we shared her small room and her folks' home with 6 brothers, 3 sisters, a bear, her maiden aunt, and...
Grandma had a teddy bear, too?
No, the bear was her mother.
Grandpapa, do you mean you called this family meeting just so you could talk about your mother-in-law?
I never pass up a chance to take a shot at that old lady.
Just get to the point. What is this about?
Well, Mildred and I had no privacy, and neither do Jonathan and Julie. So I arrived at the best solution possible. Joey and I have a large room. Let the kids move in there.
their room isn't big enough for you and Joey.
I won't be in it.
Ah. And just where will you be?
I am moving to a retirement home.
Okay, this family meeting is adjourned on account of temporary insanity.
Hear me out now.
No
Hear me
way,
out.
Grandpa.
Forget it, Grandpa. Grandpa, that's the silliest idea I've ever heard from another human being.
If you move on account of us, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
How'd he get into this family meeting?
He belongs here, but he's been told not to speak. Before I would let you move into a retirement home, I would move into a retirement home.
That's even a better solution. Paul's right outside. If she needs help packing,
Hold it. Nobody is moving into a retirement home.
Hey, I still don't see why Julie and I just don't move into the Chief's room.
You never learn, do you?
You're disgusting.
My sister must have been desperate.
Oh, I don't know where to look.
Julie!
Oh, Simpson, come on in.
Hiya, Nell.
Hi.
I finally got myself to clean out the chief's locker. These are his personal effects. Thought you and the family might want them.
Want a cup of coffee?
No, thanks.
Here.
Thanks. You know, it's funny, Nell. Even after all this time, every morning when I walk in the station, I keep expecting to hear him hollering at me. Simpson! But I didn't mind. The chief never yelled at a person he didn't like.
Well, then he must have loved me.
He did. By the way, not all his things are in the box. If you don't mind, I kept his bowling shoes. They don't fit. I just wanted to have something of his.
Damn. 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 Just a minute, Joey. What is it, baby?
And no, come on up here, quick! I gotta show you something!
I'll be right there. Okay. And Nell, you get it together. Get it together. I know where you're hiding. 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 Joey? This is the chief's room. Now you pack up this train and you get out of here now.
But the chief and I used to play with my trains in here all the time.
Things are different. Now you move it.
Okay, Aunt Nell, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Joey put his train in your father's room.
Joey, you shouldn't have done that.
Nobody uses Dad's room.
Why? You're just too young to understand.
What's everybody doing in Daddy's room?
Joey set up his electric train in here.
Who slapped him first?
Nobody slapped him.
What did I I do wrong?
Listen, Joey. The chief is no longer with us. So you're just going to have to show him some respect.
I respect him. He played trains with me in here all the time. I never got to work him, but it was fun watching him do it.
Well, just look at us. You know, I like this. Everyone's smiling about Carl.
Is this family crazy? I don't see anything to be smiling about.
Now, hold on now. Just a minute. It's high time we stop pussyfooting around this house, never even mentioning his name. The best way to remember someone you love is to talk about them. You kids loved your father. It's not right for you not to talk about him.
Lord knows Daddy gave us a lot to talk about.
Hey, you can say that again.
Remember when you and I eloped and I had to tell Daddy we got married?
Oh, boy, do I.
I said, Daddy, Jonathan and I just got married. And he looked at me with such love. And he put his arms around me and he said, you're grounded for a year.
And then he shook my hand and said, welcome to the family, son. And you're grounded for 2 years.
Yeah, you know, that was his answer for everything. Remember when Katie was dating that college professor and I stuck up for her? Well, he grounded me for having a sister who dates older men.
Did I ever tell you about the time I missed a meeting of our Polish-American club? Well, he pulled the plug on my TV. Imagine grounding your own father.
Excuse me. Look, we can move the rest of your things in here after dinner, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, and Joey, do you think that I could play with your trains in here before they move in, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Surprisingly enough, I'm sure Carl would approve.
Yeah. You know, Daddy did surprise us once in a while.
Yeah, you know, I remember one night when I was in high school and I told him Ricky Hamilton was taking me to a drive-in movie.
Hey, I remember that. Ricky was cute.
Yeah, he was. And, well, you guys, I couldn't believe it, but he said, great, have a good time. Well, just as we parked, 2 police cars pulled up on either side of us. Officer Murphy even brought us a pizza.
Ah, speaking of food, do you remember the time your father cooked his shoes?
Wait. How about the time he arrested Andy Gibb and his entire band?
Andy Gibb, oh yeah, Andy Gibb, but forget him. How about the time you arrested all of us and put us in jail?
We've been expecting you over an hour. It's that stupid recording.
The Kaniskis are very sorry they cannot talk to you now. They are either away or in the bathroom. When you hear the beep, leave your message. If it's in Polish, speak slowly.
Pop, this is Carl. Remember me? Your son. Where the hell are you? This is not a recording.
I just love these pictures of Grandpa when he was a little boy in the old country.
Yeah, he looks like Shirley Temple after a bad night.
This is my favorite one where Grandpa's holding his giant piggy bank.
Look closer, Samantha. Do you see a slot in its back?
No.
It's a real pig.
Ah, that must be them now.
If you'd listened to me, none of this would have happened.
If I'd listened to you, we'd be back in Poland eating raw potatoes.
Hi, folks.
Hi now.
Well, what happened?
Well, we had a little accident.
No, I think she meant since the wedding.
Stanley stopped short on the freeway to avoid hitting an airplane.
There was an airplane on the freeway?
Actually, it was a fly on his glasses.
No, it was an enormous fly. I thought it was a 747.
And the guy in back rear-ended you?
Yeah, and then the car in front-ended us, and the car alongside side-ended us. We should have heard the name calling. We had to take a taxi here.
Oh, I'm just so glad you're safe and sound.
Well, I'm safe, all right. Sound is up for grabs. Samantha, how about some checkers?
Sure.
Grandpa, let me take your coat first.
No. The coat stays on.
Well, all right. I'll be back.
What you want to see me about, Mom?
Sonny, I'm worried. Your father got a letter in this morning's mail, and he's been acting strange ever since. He's got the letter in his overcoat, and he won't let me see it. You think he's got a bimbo?
Come on.
No, I mean it. He always had an eye for younger women. He winks at anything under 70.
Come on, Ma. You can still turn his head.
Yeah, and it takes a chiropractor to turn it back. But he's acting so strange. Look at him. Sitting there in an overcoat in the house. You don't think that's strange?
Maybe he's cold.
The only time he gets cold is when he leaves the trap door down on his long john.
Ma, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical reason why Pop's wearing his coat.
Like what?
Maybe after dinner he's gonna go flashing. Here you go, Pop.
Oh, thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Grandpa, why do you drink liquor?
Well, I never could figure out what else to do with it.
Samantha, help Pop with his coat, will you?
Oh, that's all right. I'm back. I can do it.
Hold it. Gin.
You just want to kiss, Grandpa.
Now, thank you, darling. Next time, let's double the bet. 2 kisses or nothing.
Come on, Grandpa. Let me take this coat before you overheat.
From your mouth to God's ear.
What was that all about?
I'm dying to know what's in that letter. All I need is one quick snoop.
Well, maybe he doesn't want you to know what's in that letter.
Of course he doesn't want me to know what's in that letter. That's why I have to know what's in that letter. Papa, that's enough checkers. Why don't you go talk to Katie and Julie?
Yeah, Grandpa. Come take a look at the family album.
Stanley, you're tapping your foot. You know what that means.
Oh, Shizatsky, she's sending me to the bathroom.
Hey, Mom. Come on now. You're not supposed to read somebody else's mail without their consent. This is a private letter and should only be read by the addressee. If I were to read this, like this, it would be a violation of the law. Uh-oh, this is bad.
It's another woman. I knew it. I'm paying for all those headaches.
No, it's a notice from the owner of your apartment building. They're turning the place into a condo.
Well, what's going to happen to us?
Well, they give the tenant first crack at buying the apartment.
Buying it? We can't even afford to rent it.
Oh, now don't go to pieces, Mom.
I'll be out on the street.
Oh, come on, Grandma.
Like a gypsy or a hooker. Only I'll be too old to be any good at it.
Look, why don't you kids go upstairs and do your homework, huh? We got some family business to discuss.
Uh-oh. They're gonna talk about sex.
Ho, ho! I see the CIA is out tonight.
Well, if your family can't spy him, who else can?
Oh, Shizatsky, Mildred steams open all my mail. The envelopes smell like orange Pico.
Well, Pop, now that we know about your apartment going condo, believe me, there's nothing to worry about.
Who's going to give me $60,000? Not the tooth fairy. I ran out of teeth long ago.
Pop, you got 2 sons that love you. If you have to buy the apartment, we'll come up with the down payment.
Oh, charity, huh? A handout from my sons. Forget it.
Well, he may forget it, but I still remember all the hours I put in changing your diapers. We'll take the money.
Never. I'd rather sit on the curb in a loincloth like Gandhi. I'm leaving.
No, you're not. For once, you're going to listen to me.
Oh, yeah?
There he goes, turning off the hearing aid. There's nothing worse than a man you can't nag.
Pop, don't do this. I'm your son.
I thought you looked familiar. Oh.
There, you're turned on. Now listen.
Grandpapa, why don't you let the chief help you?
Where you going?
I'm leaving.
Well, you haven't got a car.
I'll walk.
Look, I'll drive you home. Just wait here until I get my car keys.
Stanley, let your sons help you.
In a pig's patootie. Look, I'll arrange a loan from our own bank.
A loan? They turned you down for a calendar.
But I've got a contact now, a certain Gregory Wellington. He has an inside track to the loan department.
Excuse me, Grandpa, listen, tomorrow I'm going shopping. Why don't I take you to the bank?
Well, all right, but I know how you've been looking at me, so no funny business.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Kaniski.
Oh,
We've been expecting you.
hi, GW. That's very kind of you. Nell, I'd like to present Gregory Wellington, my contact.
Your contact? If that's your contact, your brain is overdrawn.
This is our Mr. Swinburne.
Jason Swinburne III.
I am Stanley Kaniski the First.
Nell Hopper, my folks lost count.
You see, Nell drove me down here.
Oh, a lady chauffeur. Oh, is that your full-time job?
When I ain't doing the windows, yeah.
Right. Well, now, Wellington, our trusted guard here, Wellington, informs me that you're both here to apply for a loan. It seems that the Waverly Arms apartment building is going condominium.
Yeah, that's Latin for kick the old folks out.
Right. Well, what can we do for you?
Well, I need a loan for a mortgage and a very small down payment.
You want us to loan you both?
You got a deal. I'll take it.
First, we have the matter of the application. Just a few simple, routine questions. Now, may I have your full name?
Stanley Kaniski.
We must know your age. Do you have a birth certificate?
Yes, indeedy. Somewhere in Poland.
Believe me, the man was born.
Oh, it just came to me. I'm 77.
77, well, sir. How can you possibly pay off a 30-year mortgage? You'd be 107.
Why should it bother you? His father's going to co-sign.
And who knows? By then, I may have a job.
No job? Sir, may I just ask, what is your current source of income?
Social Security.
That's all?
Well, my big money comes from picking aluminum cans out of garbage. The recycling center gives me 17 cents a pound.
Well, that's not very much.
Well, perhaps not, but my savings account in this bank comes to 5 figures.
5 figures.
$112.33.
Mr. Kiniski, I'm afraid we're going to have to turn your application down.
What if I put up my car as security? Or my wife? They're both only a little damaged.
Sorry, rejected.
Wait a minute. You mean you're gonna turn away this poor old man? You're gonna turn him down for a loan? Excuse me.
Where are you going, Nell?
I'm going to withdraw my Christmas club.
Next window, please.
Tootsie, I want to draw my Christmas club.
You can't do that.
And why can't I?
It's not Christmas.
Well, ho, ho, ho. Christmas came early this year.
Sorry. I'm taking my break.
If you don't give me my Christmas club money, I'm going to break something that you weren't counting on.
Yes, well, I will have to speak with one of our officers.
Oh, do that.
I came here for money, and I'm not leaving without it.
Well, get this, you old goat. I wouldn't loan you 2 cents if you changed your name to Reagan and danced Swan Lake.
I don't have to stand here and listen to this kind of thing.
What are you doing? What have you got there?
You turn me off, I'm going to turn you off.
You're going to off me? You're going to off me?
Excuse me, sir, excuse me, but that uncouth woman over there is demanding money.
Shh. He's hiding a gun in his jacket.
Gum on my jacket? There's no gum on my jacket.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Here's my gun. We surrender.
A cigarette lighter? I don't want prizes, I want cash.
Cash, yes, it's in the vault in the back room.
The bathroom, now you're talking.
Gregory, show him the way.
What you got your hands up for? I'm the one that has to go. Hold up, Nell. Hold up, I'll be with you.
All right, Grandpapa.
Hold up! It's a hold up!
Yes.
Did that old man say, hold up?
Yes, and I'm tired of waiting for my money, too. They better give me mine.
Are you with him?
Yes. Oh, child, please do something about your breath. Get me a cup of water.
Cup of water, water, yes. The woman demands water. Okay, all right.
What's wrong with that idiot?
Oh, the bank is being held up. There's a man with a gun in the vault.
Oh, Grandpapa. I gotta get Grandpapa here. Oh, if I see get hurt. Grandpapa.
What are you? Some sort of a wise guy?
No, not me.
I thought you were taking me to the John.
Are you kidding? With a gun, you can go wherever you want.
Never mind, I'll find it myself.
Oh, please, no bloodshed, especially mine. I'll give you all the money.
What?
I'll give you all the money.
Well, I'm glad you've come to your senses. Now, look, I've got a neighbor who'd like a loan, too. Phil Sachs.
Phil Sachs, right. Phil Sachs, everybody. Tell us, fill the sacks with money, everybody. Right.
Now, get off your knees. We don't have to beg for the money. They're giving it to us.
No, Grandpa, there's been a robbery.
Yeah, I think they stole the bathroom.
No, they're being held up.
Oh, well, I better go tell the guard.
No, Grandpa, they hit the ground.
Here's your water, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
You want a light? Oh, no, don't give it to me now. The bank's being robbed.
That's why I'm giving it to you.
Oh, I get it. You want me to sneak out with it.
That's what I do.
Do I need to sign for this?
Oh, no, that's all right. We know who you are. You're Clyde and she's Bonnie.
And you're Daffy Duck.
Nell, you don't have to flatter him. I've got the money. Let's go.
Hold it. Wait a minute. Wait. If you got all the money, who is robbing the bank?
He is!
He has nothing to do with this.
Oh, of course. I see now. You're the brains behind all this.
Oh, of course. How clever of you to use an old man as a front for that condo story.
But what makes you think that he did it?
Because he's got a gun.
He's got 2 guns.
Grandpapa, you got a gun?
Well, yeah, he gave it to me as a gift. But it's not a real gun, it's a cigarette lighter. That plant made a suspicious move.
Grandpapa, give me the gun.
I can't hear, Nell. Must be some trouble in the neighborhood.
Attention in the bank. This is the police. We've got you surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
That's the chief. If that's the
Yeah,
chief.
he'll straighten all this out.
Wait a minute. You know the chief of police?
Yes, I work for him. This is his father.
They're all in this together. We're doomed.
This is your last warning. Come out with your hands up. We want to avoid using tear gas due to cuts in our budget. All right, that's it. I'm sending in the SWAT team. Go get him, Simpson.
All right, you mugs. Reach for the sky. I want to see armpits.
Where are they?
There they are. You caught the whole gang.
I don't see them. Are they all hiding behind Nell?
They're not hiding. That's them.
Them who? That's my father, and that's my housekeeper, Nell.
I can explain this, Chief. If somebody would explain it to me first.
That old man's carrying a gun.
Should I shoot him, Chief?
Simpson, that's my father.
Oh, yeah, you better turn your back while I do it.
Put that away. What's going on?
But why didn't you ask the man with the gun?
Pop, what's this all about?
Chief, promise me you won't get mad. Don't shoot me.
Where did you get this?
From your father.
Pop, what the hell were you doing with a gun?
The guard gave it to me.
Because he's got another gun under his jacket.
This is nothing but a hearing aid.
You were going to hold up a bank with a hearing aid?
I wasn't going to hold anything up. I came here for a loan, and they gave it to me.
Oh, will you just give me this, you degenerate old man? Look, you had 77 years to get some brains and learn how to save some money. But would you do it? Oh, no, you took the easy way out. You grab a gun and you barge into my bank and put us all through hell.
Hold it, Sonny! Stop flapping your jaws. It's my turn now, and I've got a few things to say. You say I had no brains and didn't learn how to save my money. Well, you tell me how I could save much money. I was busting my butt, putting my kids through school, trying to feed the family and keep a decent home. And now that I'm 77 years old, the money I've saved isn't worth a lick of spit. I came in here to get a loan. Not charity, not a gift, not a handout, but a loan that I intended to pay back every cent of it. But you wouldn't give me the money. The only one you'd give it to is a man with a gun. Now, why? Why is it easier in this country for a crook to get money than an honest man? I may be an old man, but I may be an old man, but I am a man, and I'm not getting the respect I deserve.
Sir, you deserve more than respect. And I want you to know that my bank has a warm heart. And that's why I want you to open your own personal account so that I can have the pleasure of giving you a free waffle iron.
Thank you so much. And we want you to feel free to stop by any time and sit on it.
That's a really great picture of you, Grandpa.
Yeah, you're a real handsome dude.
You look real pretty now.
Of course. Who wouldn't look pretty holding a big sack of money?
Oh, Shazatsky, my zipper's at half-mast.
Your problems are over.
You mean I'm dead?
I went down to your building and saw your landlord.
Oh, he's dead.
No, but I think that I was able to straighten him out.
How'd you do it?
By using my charm and wit.
Oh, police brutality?
I merely pointed out a few things to him.
Like what?
Like all the building violations I'd have to report if he decided to go condo. The cracks, the holes, the bad plumbing.
You mean you went down there and pretended to be a building inspector?
Oh, wait a minute. Your father wouldn't do something as low as that, would you, Chief?
Of course not. I got somebody to do it for me.
You got something coming up loose over there, Chief.
What finally happened?
The landlord suddenly changed his mind. He decided not to go condo.
Uh-oh. This wire is all frayed. I have to cite you for another violation, Chief.
Keep away from that, Simpson.
But if you ever decide to go condo, you could be in big trouble.
Simpson, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm having a little trouble breathing.
That's because I'm choking you.
Chief! Simpson! Come and get it. Breakfast.
Simpson? I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Well, why not? After all, you are what you eat. Hey, Chief, where's your father? His bran flakes are getting all soaked, and his prunes are getting wrinkled.
He's upstairs looking for his glasses so he can find his teeth. The girls have breakfast yet?
Nah, they're upstairs getting ready for school.
Still, they've been up there all morning.
Well, that's because they're girls. All boys have to do is spit, splash, and zip off to school. Here.
Oh, boy, look at that. Scrambled eggs and onions, Canadian bacon and English muffins. All my favorites, Nell.
Now, dig in.
Not you, Chief. Here. There's your 2 boiled eggs and your parsley. You on a diet.
You know, Canadian bacon is so scrumptious. But you know what's a funny thing? You never think about a Canadian pig. I mean, you got your Canadian mooses, your Canadian geeses, even Canadian beavers. But Canadian pig just don't sound right, huh?
Simpson, would you like to see the sports section?
Sure.
Where would you like it? In your mouth?
I'll get it.
I'll help you. You can't leave me alone in there with him, Nell.
Oh, relax, Simpson. His bark is much worse than his bite.
It's the frothing at the mouth that scares me.
It's that pain in the butt swack hammer.
Tell me, why does it take 3 rings of the doorbell for you to answer?
Do you see the welcome mat there, neighbor?
Yes.
Good. Wipe your tongue on it and start all over. What do you want?
I want to speak to Chief Kaniski.
What's going on?
I assume you have seen this?
Joy Girl? No, I haven't. It's not exactly on my reading list.
Oh, this month's issue is out already, huh?
Yes, oh dim one.
What are you doing with that?
Maybe he's the fold-out gas bag of the month.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't be caught dead near that filth. But the rumors were all over the neighborhood this morning. First, Mrs. Judd told Mrs. Atkinson. She's the lady with the bumper sticker that says, 1 if by land, 2 if bisexual. Anyway, if you turn to the Joy Girl of the Month section, you'll find someone you see every day.
You're kidding. My mother wouldn't have the guts. Oh, it's Patrolman Mary Beth.
I can't believe it. It is Mary Beth.
Oh, come now. One of your own police women poses naked in a magazine, and you don't know anything about it?
Of course he knows. The chief has his finger on everything. Let me rephrase that.
She's barefoot all the way up. I've never seen anything like this.
You just haven't been lucky, Chief.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. Even Venus de Milo covered her shame. And she did it the hard way, without arms.
Damn it, the whole department's gonna suffer because of this.
When police women start stripping naked, it's time for the public to go into action.
Yes, you should start a whole protest group and call them Pinheads for Purity.
How could she pull such a cheap, rotten trick? She's a disgrace to the uniform.
What uniform? All I see is a photograph of a very pretty girl. I mean, what's the problem?
A police officer should wear something besides a badge and a birthmark.
You know, if that was the National Geographic, you wouldn't give it a second thought.
Those are people from the underdeveloped countries. Mary Beth doesn't have that problem.
Come on, Chief. I mean, not everybody reads that magazine.
Hey, Dad.
Dad, have you seen this month's issue of Joy Girl magazine?
How did you find out about this?
Barbara Wilson called this morning.
Her father lets her read this stuff?
Actually, it's her father's magazine.
Well, isn't it incredible about Mary Beth?
I don't want you girls looking at naked women.
Thank goodness I'll never have to take another shower.
Come on, Dad. The centerfold of the month is a great honor. Dad, there's tremendous competition, and you really have to be something special. I mean, if I was asked, I'm not sure what I'd say.
Oh, I know what you'd say. You'd say that my father's licensed to carry a gun, and he might shoot you.
Listen to this, you guys. Every night, this cuddlesome cop hits the book studying for a detective exams. Detective? Ha! With her chest, she couldn't even find her shoes.
I suppose you think this is a great honor, too, huh?
No, Dad, I think what you did was pretty stupid. I mean, all it does is encourage men to keep treating women as sex objects. On the other hand, I say if Mary Beth wants to let men exploit her body, that's her God-given right.
If God had wanted women to run around naked, he would have made men nearsighted.
Come on, Julie, let's get out of here.
You know, Chief, you ought to give the girls a little credit. They have seen boobs before.
How do you know that?
They've seen you, and they've seen Simpson. That's 2 right there.
Boy, they sure advertise some dumb things in this magazine. What kind of idiot would spend $60 on a bra with holes in it?
No, I don't want to hear anything more about this. Not a single word, you understand? Not a single word.
Say, Carl, have you seen this? Here's this lady cup, built like Mount Rushmore. She says you were the first to appreciate her potentials.
Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way, Pop.
Look, there's only one thing I want to know. Has she got an older sister?
How can you look at that kind of smut?
Well, I only look at it in the morning to get my heart started.
Let's go, Simpson. I gotta have a little word or two with Mary Beth.
Hey, Carl, since you know her, wouldn't it be too forward to ask her to autograph my trusts?
Hey, Chief, when you do talk to the girl, just try to keep an open mind.
Oh, he's always had an open mind. You can look in one ear and see out the other.
Morning, Chief.
Howell?
Yeah, Chief.
Where are those two off to?
We've got a little problem out on Highway 19, sir. One of our squad cars is in the river.
Well, how the hell did that happen?
Well, sir, it seems that Manelli left the picture on the seat of his patrol car, and while he was looking at it, he drove off the bridge.
Picture? What picture?
I don't know, sir, but the last I heard, Manelli was still diving for it.
Disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, you're my kind of cop there, Mary Beth.
Hey, Mary Beth, let's you and me commit a moving violation.
Every time I look at you, my siren goes off.
Mary Beth, you ought to be in pictures.
All right, knock it off! Mary Beth, I want to see you.
I already have.
Didn't you hear me? I said knock it off. In my office, now.
Hiya, Mary Beth.
Hello, Ralph.
Don't worry. His froth is worse than his bite.
Close the door. Now, just what is this?
Oh, take it easy, Chief. You got your finger on my belly button. Just a joke.
Joy girl. How could you be in a magazine like this?
Well, I tried Field and Stream, but they had a fold out of a red snapper.
I want an explanation.
Okay. About 2 months ago, a guy from Joy Girl magazine called me, and he said he had a snapshot of me and would I like to pose for them. How he got my picture and phone number, I have no idea. But I really needed the money.
Your mother was sick. You needed the money for an operation?
No, I used the money for a down payment on a new Porsche.
You mean that you posed naked for a sports car?
Well, that's all they asked me to do.
Well, when people see a police officer naked in a magazine, how do you suppose they can respect the police department?
Well, Chief, if they can respect a president who makes movies with monkeys, they can respect anybody.
What you did was wrong. It was stupid. And it was morally disgusting.
Now, wait a minute, Chief. That's not fair. I'm a good cop. In fact, I'm a damn sight better than a lot of the clowns you've got working around here. Besides, what I do on my own time is my own business. That should be the end of it.
It is. Since you're so fond of taking off your clothes, turning your uniform, you're fired.
Fired?
You heard what I said. You're fired.
Chief, you can't do that. Law enforcement's my life. It's all I know.
Good. Go get a job as a security guard in a nudist camp.
Hey, look, I have my rights too, you know. I mean, you can't just fire someone over a difference of opinion. Chief, I have seniority. I have a good record. I have 10 years into my pension plan. I'm going to go to the Civil Review Board. I'm going to get my job back because I'm not going to take this lying down.
Why not? It seems to be your favorite position.
That's very funny, Chief. Let's see if the Civil Review Board laughs when you fall flat on your face.
Beth.
All right, I want to know who put this in my bed. I also want to know who wrote Rehire Mary Beth in lipstick in my bathroom. I had to soak in my tub for 20 minutes before I could get it off my bottom. Look, I don't say that you don't have a right to your own opinion, but this has gone on long enough. Now, what do you say we call a truce, huh? I smell bacon. Can I have some?
Sure. As soon as you find a pig and a sharp knife.
Katie, but how about rustling me up some breakfast, huh?
Sorry, Dad.
All right, now cut it out. I've had about enough of this nonsense. You're wrong about Mary Beth. Can't you see that?
Absolutely. It's as plain as the bubble in your head. You hungry? Here's a box of stale choco bits. Come on, girls, you gotta go to school.
Chocobits. The breakfast of sissies.
Hi, Dad.
Samantha, how about fixing me some breakfast, huh?
I can't. I gotta go to Sunday school.
It's Thursday.
I don't want to be late.
The doorbell is ringing.
Congratulations. Your ears work. Now try blowing your nose.
Pop.
Oh, Shizatsky, it's you. I thought you'd be out putting diapers on dogs. Now, looky here. We got 18 more signatures for Mary Beth.
It's good. Now, between you, me, Katie, and Julie, we got over 200 names on the petition.
People don't know what they're signing these days.
That's right. You thought you were signing Julie's report card.
You know, I only had one real problem all morning with that stuffed shirt that lives next door.
Oh, Swackhammer.
Yeah. With him, I had a close encounter of the ugly kind.
What happened?
When I asked for his signature, he called Mary Beth a trollop.
What's a trollop?
That's a streetcar named Desire.
Listen now, be serious. I don't want you taking sides with a loose woman in front of my innocent daughter.
Come on, Dad. Mary Beth's not loose. And we're not innocent. Well, she's not.
Julie, why don't you call Oscar Mayer and donate your body to sausage?
Listen, Chief, this is the 20th century. People have gone to the moon. Why don't you join them?
That's all right. Laugh, all of you. But I got a job to do, and I'm going to do it. Nobody's going to make a laughing stock out of me.
Glenlawn Police Station. No, we don't handle that here. Let me connect you with missing persons. Glenlawn Police Station. Oh, I'm sorry, the chief is busy. Rehire Mary don't have an official.
Ladies, I told you the station house is out of bounds.
Turncoat? Traitor? Sexist pig?
It's for you, Chief.
Ladies, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Now, please, go peacefully, huh? We don't want to use force on you nice ladies.
Hell yes! We'll undress!
Boy, things are really popping around here today. Besides the lady pickets, the phones have been ringing off the hooks, and we are getting telegrams from all over the country, Chief. Hey, look at this. Chief, Jane Fonda. She hates your guts. Gloria Steinem. She thinks you're an oink oink. Dr. Renee Richards.
Dr. Renee Richards? Who's that?
Oh, well, she was a man who wanted to be a woman. So he went to have an operation to change him, into a her. What I'm trying to say is I think he went to Sweden for a transmission exchange.
Why would anybody want to do that?
Maybe he got tired of picking up the check.
You ought to put out an APB for your brain.
Chief, the guys from the Channel 6 news team are here again.
Okay, Dave, that's good right there, just fine. You got my good side?
I got the best side there is.
My new haircut look okay? The tie straight?
Perfect. Put your flies down. We're live, Hamilton.
Hi there. This is Hamilton Storm, your roving reporter. We're here in the Glen Lawn Police Station talking to Chief Carl Koniski, who's been accused of being a redneck, racist, chauvinist bigot. Your reaction to it?
Stuff it, Hamilton.
We pause for this commercial message.
All right, Chief, you're off now. I mean, lighten up, huh? I mean, this is a big story.
Get picked up by the network. Now, let me ask you some in-depth stuff like, what's Mary Beth's measurements?
Well, her waist is about the same size as your neck, but it's hard for me to tell unless I get my hands around it.
Now, come on, Chief, give me something, anything. Like I heard some mystery man, some person or persons unknown sent Mary Beth's picture to that magazine.
Yeah. And if I ever find that degenerate, I'll kill him.
Oh, that's great, Chief. Violence, sex, nudity, murder, everything you could ask for in the 6 o'clock news.
What are you doing? Simpson?
What, Chief?
What are you doing?
Oh, I gotta listen to the radio. Mary Beth's got an interview on the 2 o'clock news.
Put that away.
Why'd you say I can't hear you, Chief?
Put it away!
You're loud and clear, Chief.
Chief Kaniski.
Yeah?
Are you Chief Kaniski?
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you? Simpson, arrest that woman.
Well, I can't, Chief. That's my mother.
Hello? Yes, this is Chief Koniski. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you've heard about my stand on the centerfold issue and you admire my position? You've never seen a man with his head between his... What? The same to you, madam. All right.
Chief. Chief, I'm really sorry to disturb you, but I got this guy outside that is demanding to talk to you.
Get rid of him.
Well, I would, but he chained himself to Vogel's desk.
Come on, the Chief, take it out of there.
All right, fella, just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
You call Koniski?
In person. Simpson, cut this idiot loose and throw him in a cell.
Your solution? You're gonna put me in jail? Why don't you just fire me like you fired Mary Beth Sinclair?
That's none of your damn business, Simpson.
You know, Kuniski, if it was up to you, all the beauty in this world would be destroyed.
If it was up to me, you'd be up in the tree with the rest of the squirrels. Simpson.
I can't find the bolt cutters. Why don't I just shoot the lock off? The ricochet probably won't hit too many people.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The man you've all heard about. He really is chained to a desk.
How would you like me to chain your lip to the floor?
Now, wait a minute, Chief. And this man obviously has something he wants to tell. And it's my duty as a reporter to be here when he tells his story.
Yes! People who destroy beauty deserve to die in an ugly, ugly way. And there's nothing quite as ugly as the sight of blood and brains all over a police station wall. Which is exactly how it's going to be here in the next 10 minutes, when I blow you and your station to bits. It's hard to find your ears when your eyes are blown out of your head.
Pete! I left my pencil back in the newsroom. I'll be right back.
Nobody moves or I blow us all sky high right now!
You know, Dad, it's awful hard for Nell to stick to her diet when you're stuffing your face like that.
I'm not stuffing my face.
That's right. He's eating for two, in case he gets pregnant.
Listen, don't take it out on me. If you want to starve yourself, that's your problem.
Hey, I'm not taking it out on you. I feel great. I'm eating clean, lean, and healthy. After all, you are what you eat. Another helping of jackass, Chief?
You see what I mean? You take away their trough and they get vicious.
I don't think you're fat, Nell.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. But if I gain any more weight, I'm going to have to trade in my nightgown for a hefty bag. See, that's why I joined this diet group.
Now you're wasting your time with that school for whales. You don't have a problem. Most of that weight is nothing but water. You could lose it in a minute. Just squirt it out through your trunk.
Dad! You know, Dad, Nell's diet group is meeting here tomorrow night. Maybe you should stick around.
I don't have to go for that kind of stuff.
No, you're pretty well stuffed already.
Now listen, I may be a little husky, but I'm not one of your fatso friends, so just back off.
Boy, Daddy.
And you cut the comedy and eat your dinner.
I don't want any more.
Well, eat it anyway. I gotta go down to the station house and finish up some reports.
Daddy, I don't think you need to lose any weight.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
I like you just the way you are. All warm and soft and gushy.
Good night.
Okay, your turn, Mrs. Brody. Very good, Mrs. Brody. You've lots. Okay, group, pay attention. One, two, three.
Oh, congratulations.
Who's next? Mrs. Weiss?
The place looks great now.
Oh, thanks.
You did a real nice job with the refreshments.
Yeah. I was trying to find ways to get cottage cheese on a toothpick.
One, two.
I'll go next.
Oh, it seems we can always expect good news from you, Mr. Meyer.
It's just a matter of self-discipline and control.
One, two, three, four.
Just a minute. I lost 4 1/4 pounds. That was only 4. Where's my other 1/4 pound?
And a quart.
All I want is what is coming to me.
Fine. Bend over and smile.
Okay, group, now that everyone's weighed in.
Nell hasn't weighed in.
Oh, no, wait, that's okay. It doesn't. No.
Club rules. All members have to weigh in before the meetings begin.
Mr. Meyer's right now.
Every little bit helps.
Hold of yourself.
Oh, I am weak. I am weak and spineless. I don't deserve to be in this club.
It's only 2 pounds.
That girl and her damn Girl Scout cookies.
That's right. This is Girl Scout season. So remember, a cookie in the hand turns to blubber on your can. The thing to remember is just to pick yourself up and start all over again.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try.
Okay, group. Welcome to the weekly meeting of people organized to reduce and kick obesity. Porco. I see that some of our new members are a little bit late, so we might as well begin. So if you'll all please stand for the club motto.
Candies, cakes, and salted nuts show up on our thighs and butts. Brands obese, tummy jumbo. We don't want to look like Dumbo.
Very good, group. If you'll all please be seated now. All right, now let's review. The important thing about losing weight is not just to diet. We have to remember
behavior control.
Very good. What's important is to change our fatty habits. Rule number 1, always sit in the same place when you eat.
I do that. I really do. I always sit in the same place.
Where do you sit? In the refrigerator?
If you don't watch it, I'm going to sit on your head. A new member. Shh, y'all get ready. Hey.
Fly, girl.
Get ready, y'all. Hi.
I'm looking for Porco. I hope I'm not too late.
Oh, it's never too late. All right, group, let's welcome a brand new Porco into the group.
Hit it!
You're a disgusting fat soul. It's hard to fit. No one can even stand the sight of you. You look like Porky Pig. You stand around and look bad. Your kitchen needs a full-time guard. But Porco will help you lose that weight, you big disgusting tub of lard.
That was really beautiful.
Oh, it's
Thank you.
just our way of saying welcome to the Porco family. Take a seat.
Or seats, if necessary.
Okay. Why don't we tell each other just exactly how we got our bad eating habits? Edna?
Oh. Well, my parents used to bribe me with food. I mean, either candy if I was good or no dessert if I was bad. And the best way to please them was to clean my plate. Well, as you can see, I made my parents deliriously happy.
Nell?
Well, My earliest memory is of my mother standing across the room waving a marshmallow cookie. She was trying to get me to take my first step.
Did it work?
I learned to run before I could walk.
You're my disgusting fat.
I suppose you bunch clear the hell out of here.
Do you have to yell?
Why? You afraid a loud noise might stampede the herd?
Chief, can I see you in the kitchen?
Yeah.
There are a few things I want to talk to you about.
Damn it! Oh, I hate that. I got stuck in the door once.
With who?
No one.
You did that on purpose.
I did not, but it just goes to prove that you have a weight problem there, and there, and there.
Will you knock it off? I'm sick and tired of all this fat talk. I don't want to hear any more of it.
Chief, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Somebody call an ambulance, Chief. Chief, please.
No, that's all right. I'm fine.
Chief.
I can't stand this dumb diet.
You got to stick to the diet, Chief. I mean, next time it may not be a gas attack. It could be a heart attack or a stroke. Or even worse, you could explode in public.
I've only eaten 2.
You have to wave that thing in my face?
Sorry, Daddy.
Well, do something with it. There's one thing I hate, it's Twinkie breath. Where you two going?
Oh, well, we didn't want to eat fattening stuff in front of you guys.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you.
So, we're going out to get a hot fudge sundae.
Well, have a good time. Oh, and while you're out enjoying your hot fudge sundae, your daddy and I are gonna go to your rooms and burn up all your dolls.
See you later.
Bye.
Want one? I hate food that you can hear.
3 weeks. 3 weeks of nothing but lettuce, celery, and carrots. I wonder why rabbits aren't more vicious. I keep finding myself thinking of food. Do you?
Constantly.
Now, let's watch some TV, huh? Maybe it'll take our minds off food. Boy, that Burt Reynolds can really act, huh?
He can shift my gears anytime.
Double Dutch chocolate fudge cake. So moist, so luscious. Try the Double Dutch chocolate fudge cake.
What goes great with milk? The way apple pie goes great with milk.
Well, I hate your guts, RJ, and that's why I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, that's all right. I've been shot before.
Not where I'm gonna shoot you.
Great fried chicken. Crispy on the outside, tender and delicious on the inside.
Let's talk about something.
Right.
I see where they're rezoning 3rd Street for commercial development.
Oh, that's real exciting. Read me some more.
There's gonna be a bookstore, laundromat, pizza dome, bowling alley, gift shop. pizza dome. I don't like their pizza.
Me either.
Their pizza's not as good as Mario's.
He always gives you plenty of cheese.
Yeah, that's the way the anchovies don't slide around on the top.
Ooh, anchovies, ain't they something? Natural. God created a whole breed of fish just for pizza.
You know, Nell, there's one Italian dish you make that's better than Mario's.
Yeah?
Yeah, your lasagna.
Oh, thank you. It's only natural. See, my great-grandfather, he was owned by an Italian.
Your lasagna makes Mario's taste like it came out of a can.
Ah. The funny thing is, yesterday I made lasagna for the girls. They hardly ate any.
Yeah, well, what do they know, huh? Their taste buds are too skinny.
No, it was something different. I don't know now. It was something just different,
Well, if you want to make sure, I can tell you.
Huh?
I wouldn't have to eat it. I can tell just by smelling. Believe me, the nose knows.
Hey, how many calories can be in a sniff? Well, what you think?
It smells pretty good. Of course, how much can you tell by smelling?
You're absolutely right. Here.
It's pretty good.
You don't think I need more oregano?
No, not oregano. But there is something missing. Basil? Maybe it's basil.
Wait a minute. No. It ain't the basil.
You're right. You know, it's hard to tell when it's cold like this. You know, when you heat it up, it gets real spicy, And the tomatoes and the cheese, they roll around together. And the sauce really gets a hold of the meat.
I'll heat up some.
Well, don't really heat it, just warm it. Just, warm the frost off it. Unless you want to be a fanatic about this diet thing.
No, I don't want to be a fanatic.
Aren't you gonna have any?
What's life without a little pleasure?
Mm.
To me, life without pleasure is like coffee without cream.
Or bagels without cream cheese.
Mm-hmm. Or lasagna without garlic bread.
I'll get the butter and the garlic.
I'll get the bread and the wine.
Wine? Isn't that fattening?
Oh, no. That's sweet wine. This is very dry wine. Chief, this wine here is so dry, it'll make you lose weight.
How long's that thing gonna take?
That depends on how hot you want it.
That was pretty good cold. Do we have any grated cheese left? Hey, here's a half-open can of sardines. I haven't had a sardine sandwich since I was a kid.
Well, bring the bologna and the cheese with you then.
Hey, what for?
I'll be damned if I'm gonna stand here empty-handed and watch you eat a sardine sandwich.
You want any sardines on that?
Sardines on bologna and cheese? Oh, that's sick. Why not? Go ahead.
Where's the mustard? We'll be really good tomorrow.
I'll skip lunch.
I won't eat all day.
I won't eat till next Thursday.
Peanut butter. I want peanut butter.
I hate myself.
Well, I'll eat yours then.
The hell you will.
Boy, did we do this?
Uh-huh.
Boy, we really must have been desperate last night.
You think this is bad? I found teeth prints in the wax fruit.
I don't remember any mixed nuts.
Oh, yeah. I put them in the blender with the tuna fish.
Is that why it was so crunchy?
Chief, I don't know how we're going to get these toasted marshmallows out the toaster.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
What happened in here? Did the refrigerator throw up?
Never mind. Just eat your breakfast before you're late for school.
Boy, must have been some party. Dad, are you okay? You look sort of green.
My stomach is a little upset.
Well, I gotta get to school.
Hey, you're not finished.
I don't want any more.
You're not going anywhere till you finish your breakfast.
But, Daddy, I'm not hungry.
I didn't ask if you were hungry.
Okay. If it'll make you happy.
Yes, it'll make me happy. Don't you know that there are millions of kids starving in the world?
If we set them what we ate last night, they could eat for a month.
We're not going to throw good food away.
Sure. Use me as a human garbage pail.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Samantha, go to school, honey. You don't have to eat that if you don't want to.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? I'm her father.
Yeah, you her father. You're her fat father. And I'm the fat housekeeper. She's a beautiful, thin little girl. Let's not do the same thing to her.
You really not hungry? All right, go on. Get out of here.
Thanks, Daddy. Bye now.
Bye, baby.
Well, what do they say in the club? When you fall down, pick yourself up and start all over again?
Yep, that's right. Breakfast is served. wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, Joey, that was wonderful. We sound just like Donnie and Marie. Just a little bit off key.
Now do we get to open up the presents?
No. I told you have 2 more days to Christmas.
I guess I'm kind of anxious.
Oh, sweetheart. This is your first real Christmas.
Are you going to cry again?
Oh, no. I'm all right. It's just that since you become a part of this family, this is your first real Christmas.
No, you're crying all over the back of my neck.
I'm sorry, honey. Okay, it's right now. Right. Now, where's Samantha? Oh, she's in the kitchen.
Oh, look at the tree.
How do you like it?
Oh, it's great. The little bear with the drum is adorable.
I hung that up.
I put the snow on.
Who baked the gingerbread men?
Samantha.
They're terrific. I put the snow on.
I love the apples.
I put the snow on.
It's the only part of the tree I don't like.
Merry Christmas.
People get so sensitive around the holidays.
Oh, Joey. Oh, we had such fun. Oh, you know what? Christmas Eve is the best day because that's when Santa comes down the chimney with all the presents.
I'm not a kid. I know there's no Santa Claus.
No, honey, you're wrong. No. There is a Santa Claus. There is. You know, when I was your age, I told my mama I didn't believe there was a Santa Claus either. Well, you know what she did? Christmas Eve, she made me go downstairs and take a plate of milk and cookies for Santa Claus. And some turnip greens with some ham hocks for Rudolph. Well, anyway, she was right, because the next day on Christmas Day, when I came down those steps, there was all these presents under the tree. And Santa Claus had taken the milk, the cookies, and the turnip greens.
Wow!
And a bottle of my Uncle Willie's bourbon.
Do you really think I'll see Santa this year?
Oh, honey, I promise you will. And you know what else?
What?
Never mind. Let's go get some fruit cake.
Okay.
Oh, I just love this time of the year. You know, this is when I miss my mama the most. Oh, I miss my mama. It's the time when families get together and they show how much they care about each other. You know?
Come on, Katie. I have had $2 but I
Sweethearts. What is it?
Well, we're each kicking in $20 for Christmas, and Katie is $5 short.
Look, I am sorry. I can't afford it. I'm over budget on presents for boyfriends.
Who cares about your girlfriend?
We can't afford it either.
Children. Honey, why don't you go upstairs and make your bed?
Oh, can't I stay and watch the girls yelling at each other?
Honey, they aren't yelling. They're being jolly. Now get out of here. Okay? Now, I want to be jolly, too. What are you animals trying to do? Ruin the boys' Christmas?
We're just trying to get Katie to put up her share.
Yeah, that's
Look,
right.
Samantha,
Hey! You're missing the point. The important thing is not the gift. The important thing is a family being together on Christmas Eve. Look, this is Joey's first Christmas.
Oh, didn't I tell you I won't be here?
Say what? Did you ever do that?
I promised the Hoffmans I'd babysit for them on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I'm not going to be around either. Pete Hackett asked me out for Christmas Eve. I mean, he finally asked me out.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, Nell and I'm going skiing. See, Nancy's parents have a cabin. I can't wait. I'm going to get up there. I'm going to bomb the mountain. It's going to be fantastic.
That's great. That's really wonderful. Oh, and she's on the babysit. She got a hot date. She told me I'm going to some cabin. I just love this. I really love it. Hey! Nobody leaves this kitchen to New Year's Eve.
Nell, I have to go skiing. The whole gang's going to be up there.
Yeah, besides, we asked Daddy. He said it was okay for us not to be home.
Yeah.
else. How many times must I tell you? Don't listen to your father! You cannot do this to Joey. Hey, don't you remember all the nice Christmases you had when you were little?
No, Mom was here then. It was a lot different.
But it was fun, Katie. Remember Daddy playing Santa Claus?
That was Daddy?
Yeah, except for the year that he had the flu.
Oh, right. So you remember Mommy had to play Santa Claus.
That was Mommy?
See how much fun Christmas can be?
Yeah, well, I guess Pete'll ask me out again. Probably next Christmas.
Thank you, Julie.
Yeah, and I guess the Hoffmans can find another babysitter.
You're such sweet girls. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go skiing and have fun.
Christmas is not for fun. It's a time to be with your family. Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, Nell. Christmas shopping. It's a real zoo out there. I'm lucky to be alive.
What happened?
Well, did you ever get caught between two women wrestling over the last Cabbage Patch doll? Luckily, I was able to beat them off with this roll of Peace on Earth wrapping paper.
You know, Grandpapa, I cannot wait to see Joey's face when he sees all the presents I'm buying him.
Nell, you are spoiling that child.
I am not.
What are you going to put in that, a Buick?
Hi, Chief.
I see you got the tree decorated.
I put the snow on.
Ruins the whole tree for me.
Chief, listen, I have a problem. Katie's not going to be here for Christmas Eve.
You'll have to handle it now. I'm not going to be here myself. I'm going to be on duty that night. Besides, ever since Margaret died, Christmas doesn't mean that much to the girls.
Well, don't you think it's about time that it did? Chief, we got little Joey now. He's never had a real family Christmas. It'll do us all good.
Well, I might be able to get off duty for a little while.
Your Santa Claus suit is still in the attic.
All right, I'll do it. I always liked playing Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. I still got it now.
You still do, Santa.
Yeah, you know, suddenly it feels like Christmas. Did you put out the money for the garbage collectors? Last Christmas, we forgot to tip them, remember? And we were raking up coffee grounds and banana peels till the 4th of July.
Well, I got them covered this year. I got envelopes for everybody, including the paper boy.
Throw his in the bushes.
Hiya, Chief.
I'll be down in a second, Simpson. Simpson, have you been good this year? Ho, ho, ho.
Pretty good. Hee, hee, hee. Hey, I love the tree now. Beautiful decorations.
I put the snow on.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Simpson, what are you doing Christmas Eve?
Well, my mother's in St. Louis. Yeah, I'll probably go bowling. You usually get a good lane Christmas Eve.
Simpson, why don't you spend Christmas Eve here with us?
Oh, I'm not family now.
Oh, but we think of you as family.
The chief don't.
Oh, yes, he does. Honey, the chief thinks of you like sort of a son.
Let's go, Simpson.
Right, Dad.
Dad?
Chief, I told Simpson that at Christmas time, you think of him as sort of a son.
Oh, all right. But on December 26th, you're up for adoption.
See you later, Mom.
Come on, let's go.
Sweetheart, guess who else is gonna be here for Christmas?
Who?
Simpson.
Oh, great! I always beat him in checkers. He forgets what color he is. Hey, Katie, you know what?
What?
Even Simpson's going to be here for Christmas Eve.
Look, I'm sorry, Joey, but see, I'm not going to be able to be here. I promised some people I'd go skiing.
Oh, shucks.
You see what you're doing? You're breaking his heart. Come here, girls. Come here. Look at your sisters. Look at them. They both think of something in their own beautiful way.
I can't breathe.
See now? They don't even care that they can't breathe because they know the important thing is for this family to be together. I'll get it. Move. Hello? Look, I'm in the middle of a family crisis. I ain't got time to talk. Hey! Crying ain't gonna do you no good. That costs too much money to be calling here from Alabama. I don't have time for you at Christmas. Now, goodbye, Mama. Where was I?
You were saying something about families being together at Christmas time.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. That was just before you dumped your mother.
Wait, no, wait.
You lost me now.
You don't
I'm
understand.
babysitting.
But
I'm calling my date.
Yeah, and I'm going skiing.
Joey,
I
listen.
think Christmas stinks.
What is wrong with everybody here? Am I the only one who likes the smell of chestnuts roasting on an open fire? Jack Frost nipping at your nose? Yes.
Merry Christmas. I'm Lester, your sanitation engineer.
Oh, yeah, I'll get your envelope. Here.
$10. Rest of the block is giving 20.
Silly me. I'm so sorry. There's 2 tens.
Wait a minute, 8:30? You said 7:30. That's an hour late. That ruins everything. All right, all right.
They're here. Have a good Christmas, you guys. I'm leaving now.
You're really leaving?
Yeah, I am.
Well, be careful on the slopes and stay warm.
Okay.
Oh, and Katie?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
What are you doing?
These stockings are for the immediate family. The moment you walk out of that door, you become a distant relative.
Take one ski trip and get thrown out of the family.
You better hurry up. There's Santa in his pickup truck.
Merry Christmas.
Katie? Katie! Kate!
What's Katie's Christmas stocking doing on the floor?
Oh, I got mad because she went skiing and I threw it on the floor. It was a childish thing for me to do.
Well, I better call the Hoffmans and find out what time they need me tonight. Oh, and Nell, that was childish. That's my stocking!
I have never seen you before in my life. Hi, sweetheart.
I need your honest opinion, okay?
Okay.
Do you think these shoes will go okay with the dress I'm wearing tonight for my date?
Perfect. Perfect. And here's a stocking to wear with them.
Well, you've taken down our Christmas stockings. How could you do such a thing?
Oh, sweetheart. The first one nearly broke my heart. But with each stocking, it's getting easier.
Oh. Merry Christmas, Nell.
Hop, I just hope you didn't spend a lot of money on my Christmas present.
I didn't.
Now I got some bad news. Something came up. I'm not going to be able to play Santa Claus.
You gotta play Santa Claus. I promised Joey that he was gonna see Santa. And you promised me.
Nell, I can't help it.
Chief, do you know what I've gone through to make this night perfect for Joey? I have fought with the children I love. I have fought long distance with my mother, whom I love. You can't do this to me.
The kid's young. He'll have a lot more Christmas Eves.
Chief? You can kiss your walnuts and your razor blades goodbye.
Gee, Nell, it won't be Christmas without your walnuts.
What are you doing?
I am too old for all this, and I can't chew walnuts.
You're not leaving, are you?
No, I'm going upstairs to watch television. Won't be much fun tonight with just me. You and Joey have Christmas Eve together. I'll open my tie in the morning.
Hi, sweetheart. Well, it looks like it's just us.
Just us?
Yeah. Family won't be here. We don't need them. I never did like them anyway.
Nell, Santa's not going to stop for just the two of us.
Oh, please, honey. Joey? Yes, he will. Joey! Joey! He will. He likes me. He likes me. Ever since I left him those cookies and that bourbon.
Joey? We have to leave. Is Nell in the kitchen?
No, she's gone.
Gone?
Where? I don't know.
But this is Christmas Eve. That's not like Nell.
I have hunted high and low for Nell. Can't find her.
She's probably walking around crying her heart out.
This is all my fault. Because of my lack of consideration for my family, I've driven Nell out of the house.
Don't take all the blame, Julie. Samantha helped drive her into the streets, too.
Poor Nell. That's it. I'm calling the Hoffmans. They're gonna have to find themselves another babysitter tonight.
I'll get it. Pete! Hi,
Julie.
Would you excuse me a minute? My date with Pete seems so insignificant now. Pete, hi, it's Christmas Eve tonight.
That's what I came to tell you.
I can't go out with you.
That's what I came to tell you.
Well, you see, I don't think it would be right. Is that what you came to tell me?
Not exactly. My mother threatened to kill me if I went out tonight.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, guess what? I didn't have to babysit anyway. Mrs. Hoffman has pneumonia. Isn't that great?
Well, there's the Christmas spirit. Now, if only we knew where Nell is.
I think she probably taking a little walk to clear her head. Well, come on, everybody. Let's sing Christmas songs. How's Wish You a Merry Christmas?
That's what Nell always sings.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a
Happy New Year.
Hark, I hear the Yuletide carol.
Hi, Simpson.
Yeah, hiya. A Merry Christmas Eve at the Kaniskis.
Shut up, Simpson.
Anybody want to go bowling?
Is there a little boy here named Joey? Has he been naughty or nice?
You're not Santa Claus. You're Aunt Nell.
I give up.
Oh, I'll get it. I'm a member of the family. It's my sister, Katie.
Santa? Look, we really haven't had a real Christmas since Mom died. I guess I was a little afraid of it. But I think it's time we had one, huh? Still love me?
I love you, Katie.
Oh, and I love you too.
Oh, but your beard itches, Santa. Ah!
Merry Christmas to my new family. God bless us, everyone.
Nell, what are you doing in my suit?
Oh, Chief, you're home early.
Yeah, I was lucky. The plane got here on time after all.
Oh, great. What plane?
The plane that brought your Christmas present.
What?
The whole family chipped in.
Yep, we sure did. The whole family.
Your present's out there on the porch.
It's a trick, right? It's a trick. Mama. No? Happy to see you. It was so wonderful for you to bring my mama to me Christmas. Mama, I want you to meet our new Christmas boy, okay?
Hi, Mama.
Not you, Simpson. Come here, Joey. This is my mama.
Hi, Nell's mama. Hey, this turned out to be a great Christmas Eve after all.
See? Just like I told you, right? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, what a gorgeous tree. Who put the snowball?
I know who did. Joey did.
Make the whole tree for me.
All right, everybody, come on, let's sing. Joey, it's your Christmas. You choose the song.
How about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
You got it.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, reindeer, fine, very shiny.
Katie, restaurant. Expensive.
Why are you always looking for expensive restaurants when I'm buying?
Because that's what friends are for. You know, I can't believe in a city this size there are more pet cemeteries than there are restaurants.
Why don't you girls have lunch at the Camelot Tavern? All the waitresses are pretty girls in cute little wench costumes.
Then, Papa, don't you ever eat any place where they don't have sexy women?
I eat home a lot.
Oh, yeah? Well, where do you see what I'm wearing for dinner?
Oh, Nell, maybe we should just go to Skipper Dwayne's for lunch like we always do.
I mean, come on, I don't want to go to Skipper Dwayne's. You're so cheap.
Hey, why don't you guys try that great new restaurant near the drive-in movie?
Yeah. Oh, you mean Two Guys from Greece?
I ain't going to no restaurant where two men are dancing together.
No, Nell, it's not a Greek restaurant anymore. It's called The Last Word.
Yeah, they have great pocket sandwiches. You know, pita bread with all kinds of meats and cheeses and vegetables.
Believe me, Nell, it's the hottest ticket in town. It's really in, and it gets a hip young crowd. Maybe you should go to Skipper Dwayne's.
You know, Katie, if I wasn't so hungry, I would take the time out to cure you. Come on, honey. You might need an older crowd, but I tell you, this sounds like it's right down my alley.
Thanks a lot. Come back soon. Okay.
Nicky, we have a problem here. Are you the manager?
I'm not the manager, madam. I'm your slave. Nicky Papalardo.
I found this tooth in my salad.
You're kidding. Tooth? Did you hear that, Tyler?
Well, are you going to do something about it?
Of course. Shuri, could you come over here? I'll take care of this right away, madam. No, it's not hers. Tyler? No, it's definitely not his, madam. Nice bite, though, Tyler. Shuri, I want you to take this tooth in the kitchen and have everyone in there smile. If one tooth is missing, report it to me. If no one claims that tooth in 30 days, madam, it's yours. Oh, your check is on me.
You're cute.
What's the use of being a Greek if I can't be cute?
Oh, cutie pie.
Yeah?
We've got another problem. Your father's here.
So what? Stop worrying about my father, will you? He always makes you so nervous. Hey, Pop.
Hello, boys. Yasu Nikos.
Mr. Papalardo.
I see business still not bad.
Actually, Mr. P, that's an understatement. It's very satisfying.
Nikos, what is this bill for Maui onions? What's wrong with good old-fashioned onions from Bakersfield?
Well, in actuality, the Maui onion is much sweeter because it's grown on the slopes of Mount Haleakala.
Tyler, when I told my son that someday I'd give him this restaurant if he could make it work, the deal would be 90% for him, 10% for you. When I talk to both of you, I would appreciate it if you would hold your end of the conversation down to 10%. Now I like to hear from Mr. 90%.
But what Tyler means, Pop, is that we're trying to break new grounds.
Actually, Mr. P, the heart and soul of any good restaurant is its food.
Food? You call what you served food? Excuse me, Gloria. What is that you are serving?
It's a number 4, Mr. P.
Would you please be kind enough to identify it?
It's a pita bread sandwich.
Oh, it's pita bread. What's that?
Watercress.
Watercress?
Pop, haven't you ever seen watercress before?
On a lawn, yes. In a sandwich, no. I live by the back door. I don't want anybody to think I ate here.
Funny, pita bread really drives your father up the wall.
I don't know why. I love pita bread. I mean, pita bread is my life.
Stop clowning around.
I'm not clowning around. I mean, it's got a million uses. First of all, you can eat it. Secondly, you could wear it as a hat and be the Pope. Or you could convert and wear it as a yarmulke. Or you could use 2 of them as pot holders, or join the Mickey Mouse Club. Or you could be Clark Gable. Or you could just wear one like Michael Jackson does.
Presto!
of all, Tyler, is that one could use it to challenge a man to a duel. Tyler, I want you to bring your seconds to Kensington Gardens tomorrow for pistols at 30 paces and brunch.
Now can we go back to work?
Swine? May I help you, ladies?
Oh, yes, we'd like a table. No reservation. It's a kind of spur-of-the-moment thing.
Yeah, we heard that this was the place for the young crowd, and that's why we're here. We're young.
Oh, there goes my beeper. It always goes off when it hears a lie.
Stop. I'll just make my call, and then I'll meet you at the table, okay?
Okay, the phone's right over there.
Thanks.
And just follow me, please.
Okay. This place is beautiful. It's so... Oh, it's so in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your waitress is Gloria. I'm Nikki, and the special of the day is a BLT SOS CIA. Oh, that's bacon, lettuce, tomato, oregano, sunflower seed, chives, Indian corn, and asparagus.
Oh, I had that for breakfast.
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
I love it.
Nell, I'm sorry. That was Dean Stanley. I have to get back for a meeting. Oh, no, Addie, please. Now, you know I hate eating in restaurants alone.
Come on, honey, stay. Later, I'm sure somebody will put a nickel in the jukebox, and then you and the other kids can bop.
Oh, Addie, why don't you take your beeper and beep off?
I'm awfully sorry your friend had to leave.
Ah, it's okay. She was much too old for this place anyway.
Did you enjoy your lunch?
Yes, fine, thank you.
Great. Tyler, look at those two people eating alone. They should be sitting together. I mean, he's a distinguished-looking man, and she's so young. She told me that twice.
Nikki, don't bother them.
You see, that's your problem, Tyler. You're not a Greek. With me, romance is in my blood. Eros, the god of love, he was Greek. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, she was Greek.
Who loves you, baby?
That's Greek. Excuse me, young lady.
Oh, yeah.
Would you be kind enough to share a table with that distinguished gentleman over there?
Well, actually, I'm not... Ooh.
He's a perfect gentleman, and I could really use his table for a party of 4.
Oh, well, maybe just this once.
Excuse me, sir. Would you be kind enough to finish your coffee with that charming lady over at that table?
Well, I'm not in the habit
I could
of...
really use this table, sir, and she really is quite delightful, even though she is a little shy.
I'd be delighted.
Great. This gentleman would be delighted to share a table.
Hi. I'm Nell Harper.
Stephen Markham. Steve will do fine.
Enjoy your lunch.
I'm afraid I only have time to finish my coffee. It's a nice restaurant, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I come here all the time with my young crowd.
I might start coming here myself.
555-2932.
What did I tell you? They're made for each other. And we'll have the wedding at the salad bar.
I hate to tell you, but the groom is leaving.
He left?
Oh, yes. He was running a little late, but he's meeting me here for lunch tomorrow.
I knew it. From now on, this is your table.
Oh, thank you. Could you tell me where the powder room is?
Oh, it's over there.
Could you tell me where my purse is?
What?
My purse. My purse is gone.
Your purse?
Yeah, my purse is right here. Your friend stole my purse.
He's not my friend. This is the first time he's ever been in here.
Why would you set a man at my table when it's the first time he's ever been in here?
Well, this is the first time you've ever been in here. Gosh, I can't believe he did that. I pride myself on being a great judge of character.
Me too, and you a jerk.
Okay, yous gave me enough to go on. I guarantee I'll catch this pay snatcher.
Thank you, officer.
I'm gonna track him down.
Thank you.
Wherever he is on this earth, he won't be safe from me. I just hope he's the same guy stole my wallet.
Tyler, I still can't believe that man snatched her purse. I mean, he looked like such a decent, sincere guy. Of course, he does wear a mustache.
Nicky, you can't go through life judging character based on a mustache.
You work with Hitler. Tyler, look, it's him. What are you doing?
Calling the police.
Forget the police.
The man is a crook. That's why they put 911 on telephones.
Tyler, think about it. If the man stole a purse in this restaurant, would he come back for dinner?
Yes, now we can afford it.
Believe me, I know people, and he's not a crook.
I know you, and you're wrong.
Shuri, can I borrow your purse?
Why?
Oh, it's just for a minute.
What are you doing, Nicky? Nicky, if you're going to do what I think you're going to do, you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it.
Believe me, this will prove the man is honest.
Put the money back in the register. Would you just put the money... Oh, I'm getting a migraine.
Tyler, you have no faith in your fellow man. Now just watch and learn. Good evening, sir. Nice to see you again.
I just couldn't stay away.
We have a slightly different menu for dinner, just a tad more adventurous.
I love adventure at dinner.
Oh, Raphael, some water, please, and don't spare the ice.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have done that, Nicky.
Why? We got plenty of ice.
Oh.
All the money we took in today is in that purse.
I know.
Now, you couldn't give a man more temptation than that.
That's just
now,
what
when
I'm...
he finishes his dinner, Tyler,
Nicky.
when he finishes his dinner, the purse will still be there, and you, my friend, will be wrong, and I will be right.
He's gone.
What? Hey. Check the men's room.
He's not in the men's room.
Check the ladies' room. Well, he's carrying a purse.
Nicky, he's gone. And so is the money.
Or an ice pack.
Now let me get this straight, Nikos. You took all the money out of the cash register, put it in a purse, then slipped it on the table with the man who snatched the first purse to see if he would snatch the second purse. And you watched. Tyler, you fired.
What? Hey, stop clowning around, Pop.
I'm not clowning around. He's fired. I hired him to look after you, and he failed miserably.
You just can't throw a man like Tyler out in the street like that.
You're right, Nikos. I'm too nice a guy to throw him out in the street. I'll go home. You throw him out in the street.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I really did it to you this time, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I could kill myself.
Try it. I've got nowhere to go. I'll wait.
Tyler, look.
You know, Nicky, I had this crazy idea that for the first time in my life, I'd finally found something I was good at. Now I'm not even going to be a part of it.
Tyler, you have every right to be mad at me.
I am mad at you. Ever since I met you, my life has been declared a disaster area. The first day we met, you talked me into getting rid of my apartment.
Aw, now that's just because I wanted you to have a place with some charm and a nice little garden.
That nice little garden got me arrested.
Did I know the landlord was growing pot?
You should have suspected when you never asked me for the rent.
That's just because I wanted you to have a place with some old world charm. I hated seeing you living in that concrete blockhouse.
Nicky, look at me. I am concrete. I am also air conditioning and garbage disposals and elevators and Venetian blinds. And you know something else?
What?
I hate pita bread. Get the door, Nikki. I don't work here anymore.
Oh, hello, Miss Harper.
Hi.
Come on in. You remember Tyler?
No.
You've come about your purse.
Yeah, I did come about my purse. You see, when I got home, I called the credit card people, have all my credit card numbers changed, and then I had the locks changed on the door, then I had the phone number changed, and then I was getting the lock changed on the car door. I happened to look in the back seat, and there was my purse.
But then you never brought the purse into the restaurant.
No.
And you weren't robbed.
Only by the locksmith. What's the matter?
Well, Nicky didn't think the guy could have stolen your purse either. So to prove it to me, he took all the money out of the cash register, put it in a purse, slipped it on the table, and the guy took off with it.
And you watched.
And the worst part is that my father blamed Tyler and fired him.
But it's not his fault.
I know, it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. None of this would have happened if I hadn't said that man stole my purse. I mean, now I feel so guilty.
I don't feel guilty.
I cannot believe that because of my carelessness, I've cost this young man his job. I mean, I'm just the lowest of human beings. I'm gonna have to live with this guilt the rest of my life. Can I please have a menu?
A menu?
When I get guilty, I get hungry.
I'll get you one.
Nicky, right? All right, Nicky, give me your father's phone number. I'll call him, okay?
That's very kind of you, Miss Harper, but people are always bailing me out, and I'm sick of it. It's time I stood on my own two legs, walked up to my father like a man, looked him right in the eye, and said, Pop, it's 555-963.
Yes, Nell. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I'll tell him. Mr. Papalardo, Nell says she's going to be late. She had a flat tire, and she's waiting for the tow truck to come and change it.
That's all right. I only own 3 restaurants. My time means nothing for me. I'll just sit here while my employees are rubbing me blind.
I'll get it.
Excuse me, I'm Nicky Papalardo. Is my father here?
Sure, come on in.
What are you two doing here?
Pop, I don't need Miss Harper to do something that I should be man enough to do myself. I'm gonna walk right up to you, look you right in the eye, and say, Pop, sit down and listen.
I already sitting down.
Pop, you can't fire Tyler.
I don't have to fire him. It doesn't work for me.
Pop, it's killing him. Do you want to have this man's death on your conscience?
I have to think about it.
Really, Mr. P, this was not my idea.
Shut up, you're dying. And you know why he's gonna die, Pop? Because you want to break up a great team. Like Tyler was born to be in the restaurant business. Just like Mikhail Baryshnikov was born to dance. Just like Al Pacino was born to be an actor. And,
Your Honor, if this man is fired, then something really wrong is going on here. I'm out of order, you're out of order, she's out of order, he's out of order, the whole restaurant business is out of
You see, they understand, Pop. We're a team. We're like Sears and Roebuck, Batman and Robin, Sonny and Cher. Babe.
I got you, babe.
Come on, sing. I got you, babe. Get on your knees and be Sonny. You're tone deaf. Pop, don't you know that tragedy has followed the breakup of every great team? Look at Martin and Lewis. Do you want him to be like Jerry Lewis? Or the lady with the Hoyt Flavin the Hoyt. Pop. The real tragedy is that Tyler's heart will break. And that's because you, Pop, you have broken his spirit. You have killed his drive to be, killed his will to live, and no doctor can save him now. Nurse, quick, headphones! Beep, 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 beep.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Nikos, I'm touched. You know, with Greeks, friendship between men is very important. That's why we dance together.
Then you're taking Tyler back?
Not in a million years.
Nicky, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. You happy, Pap, huh? Are you happy? Now look at that. That's a walking corpse. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler.
That's okay.
No, I really thought I had him with Sears and Roebuck's. He buys all of his batteries there.
Nicky, Mr. P is not going to change his mind. But what I'm always going to remember for the rest of my life is that you stood up to your father and made a complete idiot of yourself just for me.
Hey, thanks. That's the greatest thing you've ever said to me, Tyler. Are you sure you're not Greek?
Hey, I'm not Greek and I'm not dancing with you.
Come on. Pop?
What?
I love you, but I quit.
Nikos, I love you, and you are not quitting.
Pop, I'm not coming back to the restaurant without Tyler.
Don't be hasty, Nicky.
Nikos, you are my son. Besides, where would you go?
Well, right across the street from your place, Pop. We could buy that old Mexican restaurant. Two guys from Chihuahua.
Nico, get a grip. That place is a loser.
Not if we turn it into another last word, right, Tyler?
I suppose we could get a deal on those fixtures.
And the pita guy loves
Hold it. You both still working for me.
But Mr. P, you fired me?
What's the matter? Can you take a joke?
Nicky, where's your father? Mr. Papalato? Mr. Papalato, let me get right to the point. You don't deserve a boy like Tyler. I mean, you fired him for no reason. I just ran into Officer Simpson. And that distinguished gentleman that I am having lunch with tomorrow found that purse that you thought he stole wrapped up in his newspaper.
Oh, Miss Harper, it's okay.
No, it is not okay. I don't blame Tyler for hating your guts.
He hates my guts?
I never said that, Mr. P.
Oh, Miss Harper, my father changed his mind and rehired Tyler.
Oh, I'm so glad I could help, honey.
He hates my guts?
We'll see you in the morning, Pop. Thanks, Miss Harper.
Oh.
He hates my guts?
What's the matter? Can't you take a joke?
Last week on Gimme a Break.
Oh, good. You finally got a smile on your face. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go over, ring the doorbell.
Okay.
And when your mama comes to the door, you greet her with open arms, okay?
Okay.
Are you gonna stay out here all day or are you coming in? Loretta waited for the right man. You panicked and married the first bum that came along.
Mama? He wasn't a bum. And he wasn't the first.
Mama's going to live with you in Glen Lawn.
Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, ooh.
And so, Loretta and Howard, you have decided to share your lives and live as one. But you must be aware of the pitfalls.
And I'm just gonna have to tell Loretta, it's not as simple as just buying Mama a one-way ticket to Glenlawn. You know, it's the chief's house. He's the boss. He runs that house. I just live there. I don't know why she want me to do her favor anyway. She never liked me, and I don't like her. I don't even know if she's really my sister. She sure don't look like my dad, and I sure don't look like my mama. I'll tell you something, honey. I don't know why to even turn to me like that. Amen. I just know as soon as I get there, the chief is not gonna... Addie, are you listening to me?
No, I'm trying to listen to the minister.
You have chosen one.
Why? He ain't saying nothing you ain't never heard before.
Neither are you.
And now, if there be anyone who objects to the joining of this couple in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'll get that. You are doing a wonderful job. Hello?
Hi, Nell. It's me, Carl.
Oh, Chief, thank goodness you called. Listen, something terrible's happened.
What's the matter?
Well, you know, my sister Loretta and her new husband Howard are moving to Denver. Now get this. They want my mama to come live with us in Glenlawn. Now, wait a minute. Before you go through the roof, I want you to know that it's all right for you to go right ahead and say no. I'll understand.
Wait a minute now. This is kind of sudden.
Hold on 1 minute.
I pronounce you man and wife.
Chief, listen, the reception's about to start, so will you hurry up and say no, please?
Well, Nell, you were the one who got my father to move in with us. The least I could do, I suppose, is open my door to your mother.
What?
We'll fix up the room over the garage.
Chief, I'm gonna have to level with you. Do you know what it would be like to have a loudmouth, pushy, know-it-all black lady move in your house and take over?
Yeah.
Who was that on the phone now?
It was a wrong number, Mama.
She'll never let us go out and play. Well, let me give it a shot. Can we go outside and play?
No.
Why not?
Because I said so.
See, what did I tell you? The wedding's over.
Now you tell him. Maybe he'll listen to you.
Joey, go outside and play.
Now he's going outside and get all his clothes dirty.
So what, Mama? You're supposed to have fun when you're a child.
I don't know where you picked that up. I can see I got a lot of work to do when I get to California.
Oh, Addie, listen, I got to talk to you. I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble. Did you know Sarah Green's husband ran off with her younger sister? And Pam Templeton is pregnant, and she doesn't know if it's the guy who okays the checks at the supermarket or the mayor? Well, I tell you, these people are living in Knots Landing.
Addie, please don't listen to ugly, vicious gossip. Besides, I happen to know that the mayor is gay.
Wait till I tell the girls.
Get back here, Addie. Listen, I just talked to the chief about my mom, and he said, never mind, shh, here comes your mother.
I hope they cut the wedding cake soon. I'd like to get out of here.
What's your hurry, Mama?
I got a client who's hot to buy the house I'm handling over on Elm Street, and he's sort of got the hots for me, too.
Well, if I were you, Della, I would hurry right over there. It's not every day you get a chance to sell a house and then move right in.
Oh, Nell, you know I'd never live on Elm Street. Girl!
I gotta go talk to the girls.
Gary, come back. Did you hear what I just said to you?
Yes! The mayor is gay. Really? Wait till you hear this, honey.
Oh, Nell.
Loretta, all the best, honey.
Oh, Nell, I'm so glad you're not still upset about Mama coming to live with you in Glenlawn.
Nah, I've lived a rich, full life.
Comes the groom.
Oh, congratulations, weatherman.
Thanks, sis. Well, it was chilly today, but it'll be hot tamale.
Not now, Howard.
Oh, no. I'd like you to meet Mary Lou Fong. She does the evening news with me. She's Chinese. Oh, Mary Lou.
Oh, well, hi, Hal. I do declare, this has been the finest little wedding I've ever been to.
Oh, Mary Lou, I'd like you to meet Loretta's sister. Nell, this is Mary Lou Fong, our anchor person.
Well, hi, Nell. How y'all doing?
We all just doing fine.
Oh, Loretta, we're sure gonna miss y'all. I mean, it's just not gonna be the same 6 o'clock news without old Howard here doing the weather. Well, I suppose y'all taking Maybelle too, huh?
Well, no, Maybelle's not coming with us to Denver. She's moving out to California.
Oh, yes. Loretta's been so kind as to let Mama live with me the rest of my born days. Addie!
Oh, that's precious. Why, you two are such lovely daughters. Well, I wouldn't let my little old mama live with me for all the tea in China.
You wouldn't?
Not for all the tea in China.
Go at it, in the kitchen. Here, honey. It was nice meeting y'all. You hear?
Oh, you are ruining this wedding for me. Now, can't you tell me all this on the plane?
No, I can't tell you on the plane because you won't be able to hear me. We'll be sitting 4 across with my mama's mouth going from coast to coast.
You mean the chief said Maybelle can live with you?
Addie, my mama is coming to Glenlawn.
Nell, you've got to be kidding. There is no way you and your mother can live under the same roof.
I know that. But Loretta's been stuck with all these years, and now it's my turn.
Yeah, I guess you do owe Loretta that.
I don't owe Loretta anything.
Well, you may not owe Loretta anything, but you do owe Maybelle something.
You're right. I do owe her. She's my mama. So that's what happens when your parents get old. The children have to take care of, never mind how the parent treat the children. But it's always the child's responsibility to take care of the parent. It's that way in every society. Except for the Chinese. What? Well, Mary Lou Fong told me that she would let her mama stay with her for all the Thai in China.
Now, why be glad to get home? Your mother wouldn't even let me eat a piece of wedding cake in the house.
Why not?
I don't know. All she ever says is because I said so.
Listen, Joey, I want you to go back in there, get your piece of wedding cake, take it upstairs, and go over in the bathroom, hold over the bathroom sick, and don't drop one crumb or leave any evidence, and you go in there and keep having a good time.
That's it. Now, wish me luck.
Why couldn't I have been born Chinese? I tell you, I just have to accept Mama the way she is, because at her age, she's not going to change. When she gets to Glenlawn, I'll just have to bite the bullet. And if that doesn't work, I'll put the bullet back in the gun and I'll shoot myself.
Now, look. Just because Loretta and Howard have given you that ticket does not mean you have to accept the situation.
What else am I going to do?
Maybe you could find her a roommate.
Oh, Addie, thank you. You take it. You've always got a long way. I'm sorry. Who am I? No matter what kind of problems we have, she's still my mother. And if I close the door in her face, I'll have to live with that guilt the rest of my life.
Oh, of course you would. And you're much too sensitive to live with that kind of guilt.
You're wrong, Addie. I could live with it. Did you see the way she treated Joey? She would treat the whole family the same way. She would drive them right up the wall. It would be a clean wall, but she would drive them up there anyway. No, I'm going to tell my mama she cannot come to Glenlawn. And then I'll just have to find a way to live with that guilt.
Okay, everybody, now who's gonna catch the bouquet?
Mama?
What?
You better go get packed. Our plane leaves at 6.
Addie? Nell, you caught the bouquet.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It was a beautiful wedding, Loretta.
Oh, thanks, Della. You know, I'm really gonna miss you.
Oh, don't you worry about that. You'll be seeing me in Denver. I go skiing in Colorado every winter.
You'll be seeing me too, Loretta. Mom and I have a date for Christmas at the Winter Club Med.
Nell, maybe you and your mama can join us at Aspen.
Nah, we'll be on Devil's Island.
I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you out there.
Let's go, Addie. We can just about make the happy hour at the old Rebel Inn.
Oh, Mama, do they still have those Southern fried nachos?
Oh, yeah.
Love those things. Well, bye, you two.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Okay, Nell. Okay. What I did to you wasn't fair. I mean, just because I've had Mama on my shoulders all these years does not mean that I have the right to just hand you a ticket and ship her off to Glen Lawn with you.
Oh, honey, you mean you're gonna take Mama to Denver with you?
No. No. I'm starting a whole new life. And there's just no room in it for anyone except Howard and Jerome.
I'm sorry, honey. Look, I want you and Howard and Jerome to have a wonderful life in Denver. And I hope y'all freeze to death.
I better go get dressed.
Oh, Loretta. Yeah? I bet you can't wait to tell Mama how I feel about her coming to Glen Lawn, can you?
No, now why would I do that?
Because when we were little girls, that's all you ever did do was run to Mama and snitch.
No, you were always getting away with everything.
What?
Well, I never got away with anything. I had to be the good little girl.
Oh, don't knock it. That's how you became Mama's favorite.
You were Daddy's favorite.
That's different.
No, it's not.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Look, now you can be Mama's favorite. By the way, she gets up at 5.
You were a beautiful bride.
I'm gonna run and tell Mama you said that.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up. I was just thinking about when I was a little girl.
Oh, I was just getting a little worried because you look so sad.
I love you, Joey. Come on, sit down with me. Well, mister, I guess you know you're gonna have to go upstairs and finish packing,
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell Jerome goodbye?
Yeah. Boy, is he happy he's moving to Denver.
Yeah? I thought he would miss all his friends.
Well, he's not gonna miss your mother. She never lets him do anything. And all she ever says is, no, because I said so.
Okay, young man, I think it's time we had a little talk. Come on. Come on, sit on my lap. Come on. Sit down. We are going to talk about mothers. You know, Joey, sometimes a mother has to tell a child no. No, you cannot eat that. No, you can't watch the television show. No, you cannot go outside without a sweater. And you know, they say it because they care about you. And did you know that sometimes the mother that seems the meanest and the nastiest is just trying to cover up for a heart of gold?
Your mother's coming to Glen Lawn, isn't she?
You You are so smart. Get off my lap. Go upstairs and pack yourself.
Oh, just what I need. 2 mothers.
Mama. The wedding was beautiful, and Loretta made a beautiful bride.
Yeah, she and Howard are gonna be very happy.
Mama, why are you cleaning up? You know Della's coming over to do it for you.
Nell, you forget I was married to a minister. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Mama, heaven ain't this clean.
It will be when I get there.
You know, Mama, Joey is really excited about your coming to Glenlawn to live with us.
First thing I'm gonna do is cut that boy's hair.
Mama, you know, when you come to live with us, you're going to have your own room, and you're going to be like our guest. And you won't have to worry about anybody but yourself. You know, the girls and the whole family's just they're really good at doing that themselves.
What you're trying to tell me now is you want me to stay in my room, mind my own business. I'll be a prisoner. You'll slide my food under the door. Well, you don't have to worry, honey. I will stay in my room. I won't come out and try to be a part of the family.
Mama, that's not what I meant. We want you to be a part of the family.
Good. Then I'll cut the boy's hair.
Hey, Mama, you know what? I like Joey's hair the way it is.
We never did agree on much, did we now?
No, Mom, I guess we didn't.
You were always hard to get along with. You never listened to me.
Mama, I listened to you. I just didn't like everything you had to say.
You wasn't supposed to like everything I had to say.
Why not, Mama?
Because I said so. See, you never listened to me.
Mama, I listened to you. You never talked to me. You yelled at me. You talked to Loretta.
Loretta respected me. She loved me. She wasn't always in trouble, and she didn't run off the first chance she had.
Oh, yes, she did, Mama. Howard was her first chance.
How can you talk about your sister like that on her wedding day? Did you learn that in California?
Yep. Right after I learned how to surf.
The difference between you and your sister is that you're always thinking about yourself. You wanted a singing career, so you dropped out of high school. You didn't like living in Alabama, so you moved to California. You didn't like this family, so you went off and got yourself another one.
Listen, woman, let me put a bee in your bonnet. Do you think it was easy for me being out there by myself? Do you think it was easy my being on my own? Well, maybe I did have a marriage that didn't work out. Maybe I did have a career that didn't work out. But I left because I had to take a chance, Mom. Oh, why am I talking to you? You don't understand anything.
You are so selfish.
What?
You heard me. You think you're the only one that ever wanted to take a chance.
Are you trying to tell me that you ever wanted to take a chance on something, Mama? Anything?
Nell, when I was 16, I wanted to go to New York and become a dancer.
You what?
Don't you remember all those Katherine Dunham posters I had?
Is that why you've been so mad at me all these years? Because I left and did the things that you wanted to do? Were you jealous of me, Mama?
Nonsense. A mother is never jealous of her daughters. Ever. By the way, I'm not going to Glenlawn.
What do you mean you're not going to Glenlawn?
I'm staying right here.
Mama, with me in California, Loretta in Denver, who's going to look after you?
I don't need anyone to look after
Mama,
me.
you can't be on your own.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Nell, you don't understand. I was a minister's wife, and a good wife. I was the mother of a minister's children, and a good mother. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna be a minister's widow.
Mama!
I am bored.
What?
Bored! They count on me to attend every church social, every funeral, every wedding. Nell, last month, I went to 3 weddings and 2 funerals. I got so mixed up, I threw rice at the undertaker.
Mama, it's good to see you laugh.
Oh, Nell, I think I'm gonna laugh a lot more now. I'm gonna take my chance now. I'm not gonna worry about you or Loretta or anyone. I'm gonna look after me. Watch my smoke.
Ralph, where you going?
Oh, over to the happy hour at the old Rebel Inn.
Mama, you can't go to the old Rebel Inn. You don't even know how to order a drink.
Don't worry, honey. I'm going over there to find Della. Get her to sell this house, buy me a condominium, 1 bedroom.
Why 1 bedroom?
Well, you only come home every 3 years. You can sleep on the couch.
Got a deal, Mama.
I'll see you.
Mama, just in case it doesn't work out, there's always room for you in Glenlawn.
No way.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Happy days are here again. The sky above is clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting a new face on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh, give me a break, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I sure need one. Give me a break, yeah. I finally know where I belong. Give me a break.
Last week, Nell quit college and gave up her dream of being a child psychologist. Instead, she decided to manage a rock group led by an ex-convict. She tried to get the band on Gary Collins' Hour magazine show, but Gary was not too thrilled with them. When Nell went backstage to tell the leader how much she hated the number, she discovered he'd been in prison for murdering the music critic who didn't like one of his songs.
See, I thought you were gonna kill me when I said I hated your song.
You hate my song?
Who said that?
You didn't, Nell. You stood right there and said you hated my song.
No, I didn't. No. I said I loved it. So you just didn't understand me because of the laughter and the beating of my heart. No. Everywhere you go, your eyes. Ooh, I love that song. Huh?
Did Gary love it?
Oh, yeah. He loved it so much he wants to hear another one.
I haven't got another one, Nell.
What?
Yeah, I was going to write one, but I got paroled.
Well, can't you fake one?
Fake one? I can't even play that one.
Oh, well, I guess I better go tell Gary that you can't
No.
do what?
Why can't we just do the first one again? You said Gary loved it.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, actually, he would like to hear something just a little different, a little more upbeat, a little faster.
I don't sing fast, Nell. I depend on a slow, sexy delivery. I'm the Johnny Mathis type. I'm as helpless as a kitten.
Boy, I better go tell Gary that you can't do this. Okay?
No.
What?
I got an idea.
What?
Why don't you sing the song, Nell? You said you used to be in show business.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You can sing
See?
it as fast as you want. What do I care? I can't play.
No, look. I don't sing anymore.
Don't you want us to have a second chance?
Me.
Well, I think they liked us, don't you? Yeah, I think we did a great job.
Oh, girls, thank heaven you're here. You gotta help me. See, if I don't go on stage and make Second Chance look good, I might lose my life.
You want us to sing at your funeral?
I know all the words to Rock of Ages.
No, I'm too young to die. You? Oh, shut up. Look, I want you to be my backup singers, okay? All you have to do is just sing in my key.
What's the key?
Just do what I do. Okay, so. Now do it together. Wow, that's terrific. I think you just saved the life of somebody I really love. Me.
Thank you, Happy. That was wonderful. You know, some of the acts we've had here were so bad they smelt, which incidentally is on the menu for only $6.95. But seriously, folks, it's not often that we ask an act to appear twice here on Amateur Night at Skipper Dwayne's, but because Gary Collins loved them so, here they are again to sing for you the one and only Second Chance.
You think you're so smooth.
piano.
Thank you. Oh, well, when do you want to have my show?
Well, listen, I've got a house band. It's you that I want. I want you in my show.
Oh, well, that's nice, but what about my band?
Listen, I don't do variety often, but I think my audience is going to love you. Listen, take this and call this fella. That's my talent coordinator, all right?
Oh, but no, I'm a retired singer.
Sinatra told me the same thing. Bye-bye now.
But what about the band?
Hey, Nell.
Huh?
I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Guys, I've been talking, and we don't think it's going to work out for us.
What?
Yeah, we don't think you're right for the group. You sing too loud. You don't sound like a convict.
Oh, and I thought you didn't know anything about music.
Well, we just want to thank you for all you tried to do for us. You're a good person, Nell. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell Bubba to look you up when he gets out.
Whoa, didn't I tell you I'm thinking about going back home to Alabama? No, Morocco. That's where I always wanted to go. My roots. Addie!
What about the ladies' table?
Leave it. I'll take care of it.
Good night.
Good night.
Nell? Honey, what are you doing? I dropped Katie off. I went by the house. I paid Joey's babysitter for you. I waited. You never showed up.
Oh, Addie.
What's wrong?
Addie, I've been thinking, and I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, and I still don't know what to think.
Now, let me make it simple for you. Don't go back in the show business. Go back to college. Professor Barrett would welcome you with open arms.
I don't think so, Addie. Not after he sees what I carved on my desk when I left.
But you might like some coffee.
Thanks, Wally.
Thanks.
You gotta love him.
Now, you told me you hated the life of a singer. I mean, being on the road all those months, all the crummy bands and the lousy hotels and the awful food.
Addie, those are just excuses I made up because I didn't make it, I didn't get a break. But now maybe this is the right time for me.
Nell, don't make a decision this big on the rebound. You've got to give it more thought.
I have given it thought, Addie, and I just don't know what to think, okay?
Okay. Well, you know how I feel, but you've got to make up your own mind. But I'm telling you, honey, if you would ask anybody, they would tell you to go back to college.
Excuse me. I have a chance to go on the Gary Collins show and to be a singer, possibly start a whole new career. Even though I did, I was a singer a while back and it didn't work. Anyway, do you think I should go back to Glen Lawn Community College even though Professor Barrett passed me over for that child psychology training course at Stanford, or should I chunk the whole thing and just become a singer?
No entiendo. No hablo inglés.
Thank you. You're a big help. I'm gonna be a singer.
I really don't believe you, Nell Harper.
No more Nell Harper. From now on, it's just one word. Nell. Just like Madonna.
I think that's wonderful. Welcome back. I'm still talking with a very talented Nell Harper, who's going to sing for us in just a few minutes. But before that, I'd like to introduce a very, very interesting couple. Now, they're both anthropologists. They've been married to each other for 15 years. But more importantly, they've just spent a year on a tiny Polynesian island, and they've written a book about it. Please welcome Doctors Jane Keller and Raymond Michelson. How are you? Welcome to the show. You know Nellie Harper? How are you? Well, let's start with a little geography. What was the name of the island that you spent the year on?
Boratania.
Ton.
Boratania is the name recognized by the United Nations.
Although you know how behind the times the UN is.
We were...
Ton is the name the islanders took after the revolution last year.
Still, the correct name is Boratania.
They've got Ton on the T-shirts at the airport.
True.
Be that as it may, you've written a very wonderful book about that year on Boratania.
Yes, we...
Ton.
We call it Growing Up Below the Equator.
Wait a minute. I think I just bought that book.
Ah.
Isn't it about raising children in a primitive society?
Yes, it is, Nell, and we found some amazing similarities between Western society and Boratania. All in all, it's a little bit like Pittsburgh with the beach.
I can't agree.
You, take, for example, our own son.
Well, let's not discuss our family on television,
Just
Raymond.
for an example.
Yeah, how many children do you have?
We have the one...
7.
Boy, Milo.
Ray doesn't count the 6 children I helped support in Laos.
I thought that was Korea.
It's Laos.
Laos?
It's always been Laos.
Not Korea.
And I'm just sick of you calling it Korea.
Well, anyway, we discovered that our son Milo experienced the same problems in relating to his Boratanian peers that he had back home.
That's because you made him so neurotic about being short.
I did not make him neurotic.
You put lifts in his tennis shoes, didn't you?
We're going to be right back. We'll take a short break and continue our fascinating discussion with these two scientists. Stay there. We'll be back in a minute.
I did not make him neurotic. I merely explained to him that being short was insignificant and unimportant.
I hardly think insignificant is the proper word to use for a 15-year-old boy who's 4'2".
Listen. Listen, if I can just make a suggestion. Now, I think we're getting a little bit off the track. And when we come back, if we can just get into the book and kind of get a little more general about it, your son's experiences, for example. But what was the thing that they did, that game that the kids played on the island? Wasn't it similar to our baseball?
Yes, it is similar. Gary, it's quite similar, only they use a coconut instead of a baseball.
It's very hard. It's a lot more dangerous than
Jane was always a little afraid Milo might get hit in the head with a coconut.
And he did.
Well, he's forgotten about it. I don't...
Well, of course he forgot about it. It's because he had a temporary loss of memory right after the game.
See, now that's perfect. That's the kind of thing we want to talk about. I mean, it must be a fascinating experience to be involved in another culture.
Oh, please.
No thanks. No thanks to the boy's mother. If she had her way, he'd have spent the whole time in a hut playing with that stupid computer she drug along.
Stop. Will you just
Do you
stop?
think that she went to one of his coconut ball games? Gary, they were into playoffs with the island of Cava.
That's Senegal.
I just wanted the kid to have a little fun, that's all.
It was supposed to be a learning experience.
Well,
he wasn't there to just have fun.
But, you know, kids learn more when they're having fun, don't you think?
Yes, I do, Nell. I think that's true. Well, he would have had fun if his mother had been a little less overprotective.
A 15-year-old boy still needs protection.
But sometimes children need protection from the very ones that are trying to protect them.
Oh, look at this. What are you doing? Trying to say that I'm keeping my son dependent on me? Is that
If
what you're saying?
she's not saying it, I certainly will. Good observation.
Well, why
Nell.
don't you take Nell with you to Terra Uza next year?
Why not?
Instead of me.
At least she listens to me.
How long is she going to listen to you after you've eaten bark for 2 weeks?
I didn't mean to start anything. I was just listening.
Which is something Jane has never done.
I'd like to know where you get off telling me how to raise my child, sweetheart.
Well, it's just that I hate to see a child caught between two parents. Because you know what happens? It always ends up with a kid being hurt.
All right, here we go. Well, welcome back. We've just been having a wonderful, if not lively, discussion about growing up on this Polynesian island, and I must say I was so impressed, Nell, with your knowledge about children and relationships and so forth. Now, I mean, this is in no way denigrating a singer, but you're a wonderful singer. But your knowledge, your grasp of child psychology, have you been interested in that for some time?
Well, yes, but, well, up until recently, my major was child psychology at Glenlawn College, yes.
Glenlawn? Oh,
yes, yeah.
With Professor Barrett.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
Hey, yeah. Barrett is a very old friend of ours.
Old. The man is old. Okay?
As a matter of fact, he's watching the show right now. Lionel, this girl is terrific.
Oh, she is? Well, put this in your banana leaf and smoke it, Raymond. You're a third-rate anthropologist.
That again.
You're an incompetent father, and you're a lousy camper.
This mere girl knows more about children than you and your 12 Koreans will ever know.
From Laos.
No, really, I'm really not that good, because if I were, Professor Barrett wouldn't have passed me over when he chose the students for the child psychology program at Stanford.
He passed you over?
Yes, he did.
Oh, Lionel, what is the matter with you? Are you drifting again? This young woman is exactly the sort we need in the field. Don't give it a second thought, Nell. You go back, get your degree, give me a call. I can get you into 50 training programs.
You can do that?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, sure, just like he did with that Linda Fleming.
Jane.
And Sarah Mindlin.
Please.
And little Tina Morgan.
Jane?
I hope you like Brahms.
Those were just students of mine.
Did you hear that, Professor Barrett?
Now, wait a minute, Nell. Does this mean that you're going to go back to college and give up that shot with a singing career?
Yes, and just wait till he sees what I carve on my desk next year.
Well, aren't you going to sing for us?
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't sing. I mean, although I am going back to school, but I wouldn't miss a chance to sing in your show for all the tea and tauntaun. Addie, what are you doing here?
I couldn't wait. Julie let me in. I just had to hear about your first day back in Professor Barrett's class.
No, it's okay. He's thrilled I'm back.
That's wonderful. Then he didn't see you on TV.
Yeah. In fact, he thought I was brilliant.
I don't understand. He must have heard you say you carved something about him on his desk.
Yep. And he was real impressed that I used the old English spelling. Jerke.
He saw that and it still went all right?
Mm-hmm. And he also wrote something he told me he wanted to look at and tell him what I thought.
Now that's fantastic. I mean, I knew you had the talent to be a child psychologist, but your first day back, Professor Barrett writes a paper and he wants you to look at it?
Oh,
You
yeah?
must be overwhelmed. I mean, tell me, exactly what did he say?
Well, he said, have I got a song for you?
Professor Barrett, who teaches psychology, writes songs?
Yep. Listen. Sick Little Boy. Words and music by L.B. Barrett. Eric is a happy boy whose life seems so melodic. But underneath the surface, he's really most neurotic. He suffers from paranoia and also from schizophrenia. Eric, 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 your problems are so many.
That is the worst song ever written. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what's right, Addie. I'm gonna tell him the song is brilliant.